Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pulaski Academy for tonight's game between the Pulaski Academy Bruins and the Mountain Home Bombers. Joining me in the booth tonight is our own Blake Amsler.
Hello there, back again.
Thanks for joining me.
Yes, sir, always.
Ought to be a fun game. The Bombers are always a fun team, and they came here to play. They've got a banner over there. It says, "Here, the Boom Juice." So
yeah, I
don't know.
I can't explain that.
I
one
like
for you.
it. We'll go with it. Bruins are getting ready to take the field. The team captains are out there for the coin toss. I always do that.
Pulaski Academy has won the toss, and they will receive.
What do you want to call the coin toss?
I always want to call it toin toss.
The toin toss.
I don't know why.
I don't know.
That's funny. Well, it ought to be a fun one. We've got looks like an even number, at least on looking at the rosters. You know, you don't have one team that's outnumbering the other necessarily. So, what do you expect tonight?
Well, I think Mountain Home has honestly made a lot of strides over the last few years. They've had a lot of down years over the last, let's say, decade, but the last 2 years, since PA's moved up into 6A, I've honestly been impressed by them. They aren't the most athletic team of all time, but they've got some size, they've got some strength, and I'm expecting them to probably try to use that control the clock offense and slow the game down and keep the possessions away from PA.
Yeah, it was just, 7 days ago now when we had the shock of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Just not long from here.
Right.
So, it was a difficult game to watch.
It
that's
was.
For sure.
Yeah, it was. I was on the sideline actually watching it, and it was one of the harder games to take in. It was just like nothing seemed to go right for PA, and PA fans, you don't want to say spoiled, but they have an expectation of excellence out there on the field.
And I'll tell you, being on the mic, it was difficult, and simply because I had never, and I told Coach Wyatt this earlier this afternoon, I've realized that I need to put myself in a position where I'm announcing for a team that is behind or is obviously about to lose a game.
Right, and
because
we don't get much practice.
No, I don't. Really don't get a whole lot of practice with that. And so there were times, especially in the second half, where I was literally at a loss for words.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I hadn't put myself in that type of position before.
Yeah, I was actually talking with a friend about that, and we were talking about, sometimes we have to go through games of PA being up by a lot and having to, come up with stuff here and there to fill the time while the game is ending. And it turns into us going over PA stats and PA history and some of that stuff. But when you're down, you don't necessarily have good PA stats to go over, so then you have to turn into what else can I find to talk about? So it's hey, let's move toward the future. That was a week ago. This is next week. The beauty and the curse of football is that every week you got another one coming.
Right over.
Whether it's good or bad, you got another game coming on the horizon.
It's not your set, folks. We did just turn down the volume a little bit, so you'll just turn it up a little bit on your end, and we'll be good to go. Here comes the kickoff. It'll come off the foot of number 88. That is Kelso Haught. He's a senior, 5'8", 154 pounds. He looks a little bigger than that to me, but I'm
hoping this ball comes hot off the tee.
Yeah, it's teed up in a traditional manner. Folks, if it's your first time joining us, you'll notice that we do announce the game more like you might hear or expect on a radio broadcast, and that's simply because we have a lot of fans that are blind or visually impaired, and they want to keep up with the team as well. So there is the kick. It's going to hit the turf at about the 26-yard line, and that's where it'll bounce out of bounds without being touched at all.
And a smart play by the Bruins there to let that go out of bounds, kind of on the verge of dropping in or dropping out. But that'll be great starting field position for the PA offense
Kickoff
here.
Out of bounds against kicking team. Ball will be placed on the 35, first down.
Well, of course, that was our very first PI roofing penalty flag, and that's my opportunity to show off. I'm showing to Blake this awesome PI roofing penalty flag take-home gift that they're actually going to be throwing these out into the crowd tonight at some point.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It looks like a referee's flag, so it says PI roofing and construction on it, so I love it. It's our salesman, Jack Langford, brought this up to me before the game tonight.
That's a nice little souvenir.
Yeah, this one's yours. I love that. So Cobb is set up in the shotgun in the traditional formation. He had an empty set, rolls out the right side. Pass is complete to – that is Walden Culpepper on the right side It'll bring up 3rd down and about 4 yards to go for the Bruins.
Yeah, pressure got there quick on Cobb. He had to get that ball out quick. O-line's got to pick it up a little bit.
This time he has twins stacked on either side with an extra receiver on the right, still an empty set. Quick pass this time goes out to, I didn't see who that was.
I think that might have been Pfizer.
Andrew Pfizer.
Yeah, it
Yep.
was.
First down.
And they say that is a Hounds Lounge first down.
Yeah, and you can definitely tell the PA's using a quick ball out of the pocket, not letting Brandon sit back there for too long.
Brandon,
Ball's
quick
getting out
pass
fast,
again. Yeah, that's a pass complete to William Sabota.
And they're spreading it around. We've already gotten a pass towards Will Manning, Walden, Andrew. I
Second
literally
down,
think
second
everyone
down.
has a ball to him already.
Does the referee realize his mic is
Yeah,
on?
I'm not sure he knows he's live.
Chris might want to tell the ref that his mic is on at some point. I think he knows, but he's trying to turn it off.
Miles away.
Whoa! Wow. I don't think he does know
He's
it.
looking now. He's looking at it now.
Yeah, we'll
I
just
think he
mute
flipped
it on
off.
there, our end for now until he figures it out. Yep, another first down for the Bruins. I have seen what I was about to say a minute ago. I've seen them do a hurry-up offense, but they are in a double.
They are. They're moving fast.
They are moving
and balls
fast.
coming out fast. Look at that. Boom.
Yeah.
Right there.
Another
Zeldin's getting
one.
involved
That's
now.
Alex Zeldin with the reception.
Yeah. You
That
got to
was-
love the spreading the love around right now.
That first down was at the 33-yard line inside the Bombers' territory, and they already picked up that 2nd down and 3. This time he has a running back on his right side, twins stacked on either side of the formation. Pass goes out on the right side. There is a PI roofing penalty flag
Yep, they blew it dead.
prior to the snap.
See if he can turn it on for that.
Before the play, illegal procedure on the offense. 5 yards, repeat 2nd down.
Goodness. Well, that's okay. Get the kinks out early. 2nd down and now 8 yards to go. 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter. He has 3 receivers left, 1 to the right, 1 man in the backfield on his right side. Looking to the sidelines for the play. They have 10 seconds on the play clock from the shotgun. Here's the snap. Steps back. He has some time. Under pressure now. Running out. Quick pass. Nicely done. Can't see who that receiver is just yet.
Chance McKendra out of the backfield.
That's what I thought. I wasn't ready for him to be a receiver.
No, he kind of came out of the backfield late and scrambled around for Brandon to find him.
And just
improvisation.
talk about making a silk purse out of a sow's ear. He just picked up a first down and inside the Caldwell Toyota red zone.
Said,
and
they're moving
making
fast.
Touchdown Bruins,
Woo.
just like that. Wow. Hey, Aaron, can you turn up the compressor on both of ours? We're blowing it out. I'm killing the fan back here while I roll back and make some adjustments.
Flip back out to Chance, and he's in. Nice cut.
Nice.
Beautiful cut.
Chance McKendra twice
Yeah.
in one drive. I love to see that. So the Bruins take an early lead. 9 minutes, 31 seconds left in the first quarter. They lead 8-0.
Yeah, and Chance has kind of been that hidden gem. He hadn't gotten a ton of carries throughout the year, but it's good to see him getting involved in the first drive. And a couple takeaways from that drive that you can already see the PA coaching staff putting their mark on improvements from the Little Rock
Yes.
Christian game. Number one, pace
Yes.
of play. Way faster, way more in control of the offense. Number two, ball's getting out so fast, putting it in the hands of his receivers, letting them make their plays. They made a couple guys miss and picked up easy first downs, and there you go.
You know what it really reminds me of is the 7-on-7
Yeah.
style
yeah.
of play.
Yeah, it was. I mean, you take all the O-line, D-line battles out, the ball's getting out so fast that it doesn't even matter what's
Yeah,
in the box
it
or who's
doesn't
blitzing.
even matter. Well, once again, you've heard us say it a couple of times. Hounds Lounge first down. Yeah, you know it. Hounds Lounge is the place to take your pup. Next time you need to go out of town, maybe you need to leave them there for a day or two, or you just need an afternoon off. Sometimes it's great to let them get out all of their energy with some other pup friends. They're a great place to go. Visit them online and learn more about the Hounds Lounge. Look at that. brought him down by a headlock there.
Yeah, but it hit off the Bomber player, and we picked it up.
It didn't go the 10 yards, but it did bounce off of one of the Bombers, so that is a Bruin football.
And shout out, I'm pretty sure that was a brand new kicker for us, Landon O'Donnell, getting his first shot at onside kick. And, hey, 1 for 1 for the little guy.
Right. That's always a good start.
Yeah.
So right back on it. The offense gets no rest. You have Cobb in the shotgun with an empty set. 3 receivers on the left side, 2 on the right. There's the snap. Immediately passes out to the right side. Yeah, the right side. That's complete to Jack Trelfa.
Not much of a gain on that one, but I think that was the right decision. Right before the snap, I was thinking the same thing. Off coverage out there on the right side, and that was probably the right call, but just didn't get the yardage on it.
Yeah, it looks like he didn't gain anything, but he didn't lose it either.
All right.
Now we have 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, 1 man in the backfield on his right side. Quick handoff this time.
Oh, yeah. Good cut.
That's Chance McKendra again.
Yeah, nice blocking up there up front. Carson Bales leading the way, Peyton Crabtree.
That's another thing that I've seen from last week is they're really changing up the style of play. Instead of just pass, 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 we're going to mix it up. We're going to throw in some nice running plays in between.
Yeah.
Now Chance McKendra on his left side, 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Got some time, airing it out, going to the right side, and that is complete, and that will result in a Hounds Lounge first down.
Yeah, beautiful catch by Andrew. The ball was a little high, a little late on his curl route, but great job getting up, rising above, and bringing it down for a first down. And you can notice from watching the game that look how far these safeties are. They really have 3 safeties, 2 corners, and you've got such a light box. Be looking for them to run against this.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Chance in the backfield. Nice. Quick pass goes to Andrew Pfizer once again. Looks like he picked up maybe 6 yards on that one.
And the alternate to running the ball is getting the ball out fast on a quick out route. Again, look at all this space. You got 3 receivers here now. They have 4 guys covering 3 now, but they're so far off. So, yeah, take advantage of the short route right there.
Quick pass goes to the left side. It's complete.
Oh, ball's
That's
out.
Walden Culpepper.
And somebody, I think that might have been Alex Zeldin that fell on it.
Yeah, it was Alex Zeldin. Yeah, he came out.
That was dangerous.
Came out of the scrum with it. Zoe, do you also hear when it's crackling like that? If you do hear that, go ahead and tell Eric so he can make adjustments.
Yeah, I hear it too. Mine.
Because they'll probably hear that at home, and I know that's got to be annoying as well. Thank you very much. Got Zoe Who producing for us tonight.
Ooh. Just off the tips of Zeldin's hands.
Zoe's a senior this year and the student director of our PA Live program. Seven minutes, 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Bruins lead 8-0. Cobb ready. He has in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the left, 3 to the right.
All the space in the middle of the field.
There's a lot there. He has an empty set.
See if take advantage of one of these receivers running a post.
There's the snap. Looking downfield. He has some time. Throws it deep. Woo. Way too deep.
Yeah.
That one landed in the end zone. Unfortunately, no one's there to catch it.
Yeah, he didn't get a great break out of the receiver, so he's kind of, giving him a shot, but also kind of throwing it away a little bit there. Just didn't want to take a sack or anything, make it worse than it was, so it brings up a 3rd and 10. A little more movement out of the Bombers' linebackers this time.
Thank you, John Gorman. Let me know there's no crackling on their end. Good to go.
Oh! Out of the hands of Walden Culpepper on the short stop route. Almost intercepted.
Almost.
He dropped it.
That was Talon Palmer on the pass defense there.
And those short passes out wide like that, when those get picked off, they got a chance to go the other way, a long way. So here's a big 4th down, 4th and 10 for the Bruins, 5 wide. Oh, he's under pressure, and Cobb's going to go down. And the Bombers got to him there really quick with just a 3-man rush. So that's something that Coach Barnhill's going to go to the sideline and work on and chew on real fast.
Sure.
Because when they're rushing 3, you got 5 blockers, you're expecting a lot more time than that.
Well, the ball is turned over on downs there at looks like at the Bombers' 45-yard line. So not terrible. Not giving up a whole lot there. 7 minutes, 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Bruins still leading 8-0. Here's the Bombers' first offensive drive of the game. Looks like that was a little play action. I'm not sure if that was intended to be play action or if it was supposed to be a handoff that got blown. I'm not sure, but that was Cade Yates, their quarterback, that ended up carrying that forward.
And I remember that name Yates from last year. I think he was the quarterback last year and had a decent running game against us as well. So look for him to keep the ball quite a bit on some quarterback keepers, take some deep shots to some of these big receivers on the outside. There he is, looking deep for some of those receivers. Pressure's on.
Oh, nicely
done. And River
done.
Angel flies through there and brings him down. Beautiful play from his defensive end spot. That is going to be, looks like a loss of 5 on that play. No, actually, it's a lot more because they gained some yardage on the first down. So that was probably a loss of 10, honestly. So it brings up a 3rd and 15. Mountain Home, you see a big offensive line, big receivers out here. That one was intended for number 17, Anthony Milborn, a senior. Looking at him on the roster, 6'3", 200. So look for him to get some jump balls later in the game as they go on. But that's going to bring up a 4th and 15.
Here's a fun story for you. I'm going to say it since Christina's not on the headset right now. Did you know that up until very recently, Christina thought that was a junk ball?
Oh, well, it kind of is if you want to ask the analytics people.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Analytically, it might be, but yeah.
There's a ton of football teams that love throwing the junk ball,
sure,
if you will,
yep.
And swear by it as like their greatest offensive play ever. And the success rate is very, very low.
They're going to take a punt here, and the Bruins, as always, run off the field. The ball will bounce out of bounds at around the 15-yard line, so that's where the Bruins will start over again.
So good start by the Bruin defense there. First drive for them, and it was success.
Nice. I'm not sure if we ever turned the crowd mic back on, but I think we probably can risk it now. Just a little bit.
Charlie,
that's number 5, channel 5.
Charlie Cotros lined up at quarterback here. Brandon coming in motion. The handoff goes to Brandon. Looking for the screen with Charlie, but sniffed out there by the Bomber defender, Brandon Setzer. Who, again, another big kid, 6'1", 180. They list him as a D-back, but he's kind of playing some outside linebacker here. 5 wide again, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Flag comes out prior to the snap.
Before the snap, false start on the offense. 5 yards, repeat second down.
And that's the second one of those on the Bruins already, so something definitely Coach Lucas is going to take note of. 2 penalties already in the first quarter.
Well, he's definitely helping the referee understand his thoughts right now.
I think he might actually be telling the receivers to get lined up right. I hope he's not yelling at the ref.
2 receivers on the right, 3 to the left, an
Whoa.
empty set for Cobb. He's in trouble. And a shoelace tackle there by number 39. That is Robert Dover.
And again, how big is he? 39. I mean, 6'3", 230.
Right?
They got some big kids out there. Huge defensive end for them. That's going to bring up a long 3rd and 20 here for the Bruins. Deep in their own end zone on about the 7-yard line. Got to have some positive yards here. Cobb by himself back there, 5 wide.
2 left and 3 right. He has the snap, rolling out the left side. Still looking, and he throws it.
Nice.
And, yes, he does connect. I think that was – who was that?
Looks like William.
Sabota?
Yeah, William down there.
Sabota. Yep.
But I think it's a little bit short of the first down, so that is going to bring up a 4th. 4th and short, though, much more manageable than wherever they were at.
This is a Homer's Kitchen Table, 4th down. Thank you, Homer's Kitchen Table, for providing all the food up in here in the press box for all of our crew and the officials tonight.
Amazing.
I'll tell you more about that here in just a second. That cherry cobbler, oh, my gosh.
Cobb looking for some instruction on the sideline, rolling out right on 4th down.
He's got some, and he
Looking
throws
deep.
it deep. Oh, just about a yard too deep.
Yeah, and Walden was covered up there. Man, I think they're probably going to go back to Brandon and say, just take off there. I feel like he had enough room to probably pick up that first down.
He could have.
But again, you don't want to hate on taking a big shot. But
Sure.
if he's wide open, let's take that big shot. If he's somewhat covered, you're not sure completely, just go ahead and get us a first down on 4th.
Yeah, Homer's Kitchen Table came in clutch tonight with those hand-breaded chicken fingers, and we had a salad. We had I keep going back to that cherry cobbler.
I haven't gotten to do it yet, but I think that's a halftime play.
Yeah, definitely a halftime play. And then roasted potatoes. It was all just real. Oh, and fried okra, too. I love their okra. Real good. All right. Here's Cade Yates. He's going to pass this time. Oh, in and out of the fingers of Anthony Milburn.
And you know he's beating himself up over that one. That's 2 drops in a row for number 17. Coach is actually going to take him out, give him a little pep talk on the sideline.
Pep talk. Yeah, that's what he's going to get. It's a pep talk.
Pull it together.
Yeah. Remember that one, Grant? Yeah, that's what you're going to get next time. It's a pep talk.
The old pep talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the corner meets the wall. As if Grant watches.
Oh, I'm sure he just wants to hear your silky smooth voice all night.
Yeah, that's the last thing he's doing on a Friday night in the frat house. Incomplete pass there. That'll end up the 3rd down, 10 yards to go for the Bombers. 5 minutes, 21 seconds. Bruins maintaining their lead 8-0.
See a couple subs coming in. Ronan Rutherford coming in on the D-line. Pass rushing situation. Still got Peyton Adams in the middle, causing some disruption. J.T. Phelan. 3rd and 10.
He has 2 receivers left, 2 to the right, 1 man in the backfield. This time it's a quick handoff. That is Chris Hubbard with the carry, and he has met.
Oh, ball's out.
The ball is loose.
They called him down.
No, they said he's down.
Oh, boy.
He is tackled there at the 24-yard line.
Who was that was that Miles Ward that had that? Oh, he was seeing some end zone down there now. He was sniffing something.
Well, they're going to end up placing the ball at the 25-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 12 yards to go for the Bombers.
And that's an interesting call on 3rd and 10 to run the ball up the middle. I mean, I guess if they knew they were going to go for it on 4th down, maybe that was their thinking there.
Right. There's the snap. Rolls out the left side. Yates throwing it deep into the end zone, and it's caught.
Goodness.
Touchdown, Bombers. Oh, my goodness. That was Jeff Hannaford coming in with a, wow, what a catch right there with his defender right there on him.
Yeah, wow.
Nicely done.
That was great coverage by KJ. I mean, can't complain about the coverage. Maybe could have timed his jump a little bit better, but gosh, I mean, he was all over him, and Jet Hannaford got up there and pulled it down.
So once again out there to kick is number 88, Kelso Hott. He'll be kicking the point after. 4:37 left in the first quarter. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So now the Bombers put one more on. Our score, PA 8, Mountain Home 7. Nicely done. We'll keep it right here. Bruins getting ready for their next kickoff. Folks, if you've got any thoughts on the game, want to cheer on a player, be sure to send us a text message on our Ron Jones Remax Affiliates Realty live fan feedback. It's right there at the bottom of your screen. That is our text message line. Don't call it. Nobody's going to answer. You can call it all you want, but still nobody will answer. But you send a text message there. And if you are watching from out of the state or even out of the country, overseas, let us know. We love to track that and see where everybody's watching from tonight. Pardon my poor grammatical structure there.
I didn't even put any thought
into it. Ended a sentence with a preposition.
Oh.
Naughty. See where you're watching from.
Oh, okay.
From which you are watching, from where you are watching.
Is that bad grammar?
Yeah.
KJ's going to get a chance at this one.
Oh, nice. He did catch that one, and he's made his way up inside the 30. Looks like he didn't quite make it to the 35, but that's where the Bruins will start once again. 4:33 left on the clock here in the first quarter. There's a first down for the Bruins to start this one. Cobb now has 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. He's got McKendra on his right side in the backfield. There's the snap. Plenty of time.
Oh, yeah, great time.
Airing it out, going to go a little bit deeper this time. Oh, wow, and it went right off of the helmet of – that was Andrew Pfizer was the intended receiver, and it went right off of the helmet of his defender, Talon Palmer.
Yeah, great coverage there.
Just bounced right off his
I'm not
helmet.
sure he really ever saw the ball, but the ball hit him right in the back of the helmet, so good enough coverage, I guess.
Yeah, same formation, but McKendra on his left side now. Quick pass this time, and it's a quick reception. It's going to pick up what looks like about 7 yards. It'll be third and,
Almost 8, yeah.
Say 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Walden Culpepper on that catch there on the slant route. 3rd and 2 coming up here. Pretty light box here for the Bombers. I think I'd be able to run the ball against this. Trying to go wide on it. Nice cut there by McKendra to keep the drive going. Good job out there in front. Evan Goodwin, Carson Bales out there. Cobb in the backfield, three right receivers right. Again, look how deep these safeties and corners are.
Oh, wow. I think that was intended for William Sabota. He kind of looked back with a, man.
Yeah.
That was a look of exasperation.
Not only was it a pretty fast throw, but a little low as well. Cobb will probably want that one back.
I thought he was throwing it to one of the offensive linemen. Now everyone's pulled in tight, twins stacked on either side. Quick pitch goes to Pfizer. He runs to the right side of the field, has some blocking room there. And wow, going to force this one. Looks like he made it out of bounds, but I can't really tell. Looks like they did call for the clock to keep rolling. So it'll be 3rd and 1.
And if you're a corner out there and you see Peyton Crabtree and Errol Amuamua coming around pulling from the offensive line,
you are about to move.
That's not going to be a good day for you. So you need to be ready.
This one,
I think that's Nate Thomas in there.
I think it is Nate Thomas. Yeah,
and a good push there.
Nate Thomas Jr. I know John Gorman said last week he's now one of my favorite new players.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I got to agree.
Yeah, he's did some good things last week. And already coming in here, and those legs just keep churning. We've talked about it before. 2-by-2 set. Zeldin in the motion. It's a backwards pass, so it's going to be a rush for Zeldin, and he's not going to go anywhere.
My
and that
gosh.
should be a flag. Yep.
That is a PI roofing penalty flag. Nearly a suplex there, and you can't do that.
Nope.
You can't do that in football, and you can't do that in folk-style wrestling either. Not unless you control them back to the mat.
Right, yeah. It's a little bit of
specify that before somebody comes at me.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a great
Going to play. Personal foul on the defense. It's 15 yards from the end of the run. First down.
Yeah, they definitely tried to take the suplexing out.
No, it was live.
Your mic's hot again.
He's still struggling with the old mic button down there.
Headphones.
Oh, wow. Great catch.
Saw that coming. Saw that coming a mile away. He left his mic on.
He's on it now. I think he flicked it.
No, I can still hear the crowd. We don't have a crowd mic turned on right now.
We do now.
Yeah, we're going to need to watch that because he's about to scream. Go ahead and turn that off. Turn off the PA line. Turn off the line. It's marked PA. Oh, bring it down so
There we go. Yeah.
You can't just mute it. You got to bring the fader down.
2-by-2 set here for Brandon.
There we go.
2nd and 3. Looking to the sideline. Maybe Coach Thrash maybe changing the play up a little bit. Come on now. That ball's coming out fast, but it's just off. It's not hitting those receivers.
Yeah. I know we've got one fan that. Oh. I said now. Well, you said blocked.
Brandon's in trouble here. Trying to get away. He does. Nice job getting out and getting that first down to keep the chains going. Cobb showing the speed.
At the Bomber 25-yard line, that's a Hounds Lounge first down.
Changing it, running back. Katros comes back into the backfield. Bunch set again. Flips it to Katros. He's got some room. Crabtree's out front. Nice push.
Charlie Cotros, he's brought down at the 19-yard line, and the Bruins are in the Caldwell Toyota red zone.
And you'll notice they're running some of those stretch plays out there wide, but look at how wide the corners are compared to the receivers. So really, that's just giving them a better alleyway to cut up. Just a couple yards outside the tackle. It's kind of that soft spot of the defense. Look for him to cut here again. Look, right there. Get in. Nope, just short. Great run by Katros. Great job by the offensive line. Eric Park up there. Carson Bales. Huge hole up the middle. Bruins are moving fast. Bunch set. Katros again. Up the middle. Sidesteps it. And give it to me. There it is. Touchdown, Bruins.
Nicely done. Thank you, Blake. Got a lot of distractions here.
Putting out the fires.
We've got a few fires going tonight. Got an issue with the crowd mic, and then somebody yelling at me about it on the I think it was an accident now that we conversed a little bit over text, and I think that we got that ruled out. And then we've got a camera issue over here that I'm watching.
Dead ball, snap infraction on the offense.
But the one
5
that's
yards, repeat
most
the try.
distracting is this guy not
Yeah.
knowing where the off
Well,
switch
he-
is.
he's
there
good
we
right
go.
there, and
I think
okay,
he's
yeah,
I think he's found it now.
Yep. Another pre-snap penalty, though, in the first quarter here. Backs him up on the 2-point. Long 2-point conversion here.
So 1:04 left in the first quarter. There's the snap. Little play action. He's going to throw this one. Oh, and it gets batted away. Oh, there is a PI roofing penalty flag.
Ineligible downfield. He's going to call it on the lineman going forward.
Ineligible receiver.
So they ran a little RPO there, run
We're to
pass
play
option.
Illegal man downfield on the offense. It is refused.
Yeah.
There we go.
One of the linemen snuck downfield.
Got lots of fans writing in tonight. We've got, let's see, this one says, hey, Josh, y'all are great. John and Jimmy Lou visiting Aaron in Maryland. Go, PA. Maryland. They're talking, of course, about Aaron, who is now at the Naval Academy up there. Aaron Wallace.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't even know he was at the
Yeah,
Naval Academy.
yeah.
That's awesome.
No? Tell me what it is. You'll have to bring the mic down in front of your face, but
Maybe an edit for that.
yeah. Just push the button. There.
Push the button.
Jonathan Ford is at the Naval Academy. He's at Maryland University? I thought he was at the Naval Academy. No. Okay.
We got Landon O'Donnell coming up, setting up for a second onside kick. Same setup as last time. Man, the Bombers are really close to the line here. If he can get over them. Oh. That one was caught. Number 22, it looked like. Let's let that pile clear up. Yep, that looks like Jet Hannaford. Nice recovery.
Got another fan says they're watching from Dallas. They say go Bruins and go JT Phelan.
Oh, yeah.
He's at UMD, University of Maryland. Yeah. Thank you, Zoe. She was right.
Hey, we got some naval action over there.
Right.
I don't know what's going on. Got some conflicting stories.
I know. That's why it's so confusing.
Yates opens us up here. Already in positive territory.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right, 1 man in the backfield on his left side. There's the snap. Quick handoff. Nope, that's a little play action. There's a flag on the play. And that was a quarterback keep. Looks like he might have picked up 2 yards. Let's see what this penalty flag is.
There is a PI roofing penalty flag on the play.
Illegal formation on the offense. It's 5 yards, repeat first down.
All right, so instead of picking up 2, they're going to lose 5. It'll be first and 15. 57 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Bruins lead 14-7.
Look at number 36. There's another hoss out there. Corwin Morris, tight end, 6'4", 210. They've got some big guys. Another pre-snap penalty.
Another. Goodness.
For the snap, false start on the offense. 5 yards, repeat first down.
They got some away game jitters, maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah, possibly so.
Well, we've got a decent-sized crowd here. I know Robert Smith was just asking how big is the crowd, and I'll tell you, it's standing room only, of course, in the student section and beyond. The visitors' stands, as you can probably see, are quite full. But there's still some seats available here in the crowd on the home team side, but it's a pretty good crowd for certain.
Nice job there by Peyton Adams. Came through, but the screen pass got behind him, but turned around, put a foot in the ground, turned around, and made the tackle still. So great, showing some agility from that nose tackle spot.
Want to make sure that we say happy birthday to the biggest Bruin fan ever. That's Tommy Williams, celebrating out there on the chain gang. And that comes from the Thomasons. They say, go PA.
Hey, he's doing what he loves right now. I guarantee you that.
Oh, my goodness.
For the snap,
Another.
false start on the offense. 5 yards, repeat second down.
Yeah, you see the D-line kind of shuffling in and out and doing a little jumping before the snap, which is causing those offensive linemen to get jittery.
This is second down, and this will be 24 yards to go.
Yeah. This is not what the Bombers wanted. They want to keep on schedule with the chains.
There's the snap. Got that one off clean. There's the pass. It is complete. It only makes him back just 2 yards from the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, great coverage there by Jackson Redmond. Sophomore out there getting his first year starting and doing a great job at linebacker. Great coverage. He's been kind of that – Redmond's been that flex linebacker that'll blitz some, cover some.
That's the end of the first quarter. Your score, Bruins is 14 and the Bombers have 7. We'll be right back with more Bruin football here in just a moment.
Central Arkansas Mahindra can provide you with the latest and best in outdoor power products to make your outdoor living more enjoyable. Combine this wide array of selections with their friendly and knowledgeable staff, and we're convinced they will become your only stop for all of your outdoor power needs. They're happy to help you find either the perfect outdoor power equipment, service, or the parts you've been looking for. Check out their inventory of Mahindra, Ferris, and Husqvarna equipment. If you need help in making your selection, call or just stop in. They're always ready to help. Visit them online at centralarkansasmahindra.com. Central Arkansas Mahindra can provide you with the latest and best in outdoor power products to make your
All right, we are back. Getting ready to start the second quarter. Now we're going the opposite directions. Oh, a quick pass from the Bombers.
Oh, he's pushing our back.
Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't a flag there. Did get a nice little push off, but
Great coverage there by Walt Smiley, but kind of thought it might have been some offensive interference.
well, Dexter from the Curl Up and Dye Hair Salon. I love that. That's an interesting one.
Curl Up and Dye.
D-Y-E Hair Salon. He says They need to pass it to 66, Coldren in the back of the end zone.
Pass to 6. Well, Coldren's on our team, but he's not number 66.
Okay.
And that would be an illegal forward pass if it was caught by number 66. So I got some questions.
I'm not sure.
Oh, big bounce, but what an effort. Oh, no, he missed it. What a great effort there by number 18.
Effort. Did
Who
you
was
see
that?
the sprinting?
Talon Palmer.
I mean, running hard.
a 60-yard sprint to try to get it and just couldn't get a hand on it.
Another one. I love seeing these. You know, we get a lot of animosity from a couple of miles away, but I love seeing messages like this. Big shout out to Pete Biagioni from his favorite LRCA friends, Alice and James. Well, thank you so much, Alice and James. And, you know, if you're fans of Pete Biagioni, well, I'm fans of you.
Oh, I'm fans of you. He's a great guy.
He is a great guy. Love me some Beige. There's the snap to Cobb. He's got some time. He's going to throw it deep. Oh, and he's got a receiver.
Oh, baby.
Look at that. William Sabota at the 10-5 touchdown. One play on the drive. Touchdown Bruins. I think they might have ticked away 6 seconds on the clock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were just counting on how far it takes to
Wow.
how long it takes to run down that far.
That's an 80-yard touchdown pass for William Sabota. Goodness gracious. You know, I guess what we could do to get a little sound in here is, I don't know how warm it is. I know I've killed all of the. There we go.
A little band action in the background.
Maybe you can pick that up. There's the kick. It's up, and it's good. I just noticed there's somebody up there watching the game from inside the science lab there.
Oh, nice.
I think that's the robotics lab. There you go. Let me know if you can hear that, folks. I think you might be able to. All right. Let's see. This fan says, good evening, guys. Liking the pace tonight and intensity. Go PA Bruins and number 44, Ronan Rutherford and team. Watching from Dallas, go Bruins and go Hogs. RAR 44 for life.
Yeah, Ronan's had a great game already so far, getting pressure on the quarterback. And like you said, he pointed out the pace of play. I mean, the Bruins offense is playing at a high level right now.
This fan asks, you know, how many seats are on the visitor side? 20? No, there's honestly, there's probably, 200 people there?
Sure. I'll go with that.
I think that's about right. You know, I'd say somewhere around between 150 and 300.
Yeah, that's probably a good estimate.
Yeah.
And we also have the secondary stands over here.
That's, mostly filled by their cheerleaders. But there's some other fans that have had to move over there as well because those visitor stands are pretty full. I couldn't tell you how many seats because there's not seats on that side. It's just bleachers, so really hard to tell.
Depends on how much you love your person next to you, I guess. How much you want to.
Johnny the Storm Gorman says he can hear the background just
fine.
Look
at this! Box him out! Oh, he grabbed it early.
Grabbed it a little early.
Although I don't think the ref saw it though. He didn't throw a flag. They haven't thrown a flag yet.
He's about to. He's reaching for it. No.
Do we have a chance? Oh, he never threw the flag, but he called illegal touching.
Yeah, illegal touching.
The no flag. We
knew it was there.
I know, yeah, that was the right call.
Yeah, absolutely the right call.
But he did a great job kind of boxing him out. He just didn't give it enough time to keep rolling.
So we've got one fan in Dallas, or two fans, saying it is Darwin from class of 89 and Charlie Davidson, class of 2036.
Wow. Okay.
I love that. 2036. That puts him somewhere in your classes, I think.
Hey,
class
Charlie,
of 2036.
What's his name? Charlie Davidson. He'll be on this field before you know it. I promise
he
you
will.
that.
He stopped by number 14, Patton Wicker, at the Bruin 43-yard line, 2nd and 4.
Yeah, he's in kindergarten right now, I'll bet.
Yates is set up here on a 2nd and 4. Keeps it himself.
6'6". He meant he was 6'6".
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense a lot. They grow their kindergartners big now these days, Josh. No, I'm
No,
just
no,
kidding.
not the
I'm
kindergarten.
kidding.
Sorry,
I'm kidding.
I'm swapping stories. I wonder if
Yeah, it feels
Sorry.
good out there.
it actually doesn't feel too bad.
No?
Just open that window on up. Has the snap, throws a pass out there. There's a flag on the play. Comes in late. Pass was incomplete.
I'm not sure what that one's going to be.
I'm not either. Not saying anything just yet.
He's
Having a
working
hard
on
time
that.
finding that
Play.
switch.
Have holding on the offense. 10 yards from the previous spot. Repeat, first down.
Yeah. Yeah, 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
I don't know why all of a sudden I thought that was 5-yard penalty.
On defense, defensive holding is 5 yards and an automatic first down. Yep.
Gotcha. There's the snap. Looks to the right side. Passes out there, and it is complete. I think that was number 36, Corwin Morris, with the reception.
Yeah, nice quick ball out by Yates. Pick up some of that penalty yardage up, but still going to be behind the sticks here, 2nd and 15.
10 minutes, 13 seconds left before halftime. Got a great halftime performance from a bunch of, we had a cheer clinic. I believe they'll be out there as well as the cheerleaders. They'll be performing, so don't miss that Ackles Carpet One halftime show tonight.
Another quarterback keeper there by Yates, and a really strong run. I mean, he's really powerful through the hole, but Peyton Adams was there to clean it up with a minimal gain. So it's going to bring up a long 3rd down.
At the Bruins 38-yard line, 3rd and 2.
Just a quick reminder to fans who are writing in on the live fan feedback, I do have the ability to look up your phone number and find out who you are. So thanks for sending in those texts.
Yates keeps it, down the sideline.
So this is a quick way to remember. When we start getting these, I'm sorry, but it's true. We know that Little Rock Christian doesn't have a game tonight.
Oh, okay. Is that it?
That is exactly when we start receiving those messages.
Big 4th down here, 4th and 5 for the Bombers. Yates is back to pass. Looking quick, but nothing.
Nothing having there.
Walt Smiley all over him.
So that brings up 4th and 5. Or, excuse me, that is 4th and 5.
Yep,
So the
that
ball
was
will
it.
turn over on downs there inside Bruin territory at about the 31-yard, 30. Can't really tell where they've marked it there. Yeah, 31. Bruins lead 21-7. I want to say a quick shout out to the Michael Jones family who are watching tonight. Thanks for joining us. Always glad to have you with us.
Tip pass goes to Walden Culpepper trying to get outside and is not going to be able to get the edge.
Pass is complete to Culpepper.
Yeah, Michael Jones wanted to say shout out to John Stephen Goodwin and his uncle, or from his uncle.
At the 29-yard line, 2nd and 12.
Handoff goes to McKendra up the middle. Nice cut and another good cut.
Oh, nicely done.
And the feet keep moving, and he look up, and he picks up 12 yards and the first down.
Tried to strip the ball. It looks like he was upset that he didn't get it.
Yeah, I feel like he was down. I didn't see the
He
ball
was
out
he
prior
was
to his
sitting
down.
on his rear end.
Yeah, that's
is
what I
that
was-
down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well that's down then.
Yeah, and they gave him the first down.
Yeah, he was. That was. I was trying to see. That was Dawson Dunlap, who ripped the ball out, and well, he was about to take off and running.
Yeah, and the crowd thought it was a fumble as well. Another handoff. This time Nate Thomas up the middle and a
Nice.
bunch formation. Beautiful
Nice.
hard run, and that's what we like to see out of him.
That could be. Let's see if they move the chains. Yes, they do. That's a Hounds Lounge first down.
Yep. Bruins using this bunch set here to kind of overwhelm the middle of the Bombers defense. Look, notice their safeties and corners still staying outside of the widest receiver. Take advantage of them up the middle.
Thomas carries on the play.
And that's kind of where the defenses was. So that wide run there kind of, you're taking it into the teeth of the defense there since they're so wide.
After making his way to the Bomber 48-yard line, 2nd and 9.
So 2nd and 9 coming up. Trips right. Kind of in a little bunch set wide. Katros in the backfield with Brandon. Hand's going to go to Katros, but he's going to be stacked up behind the line. Kind of some pressure from the outside. Crashing in fast. So a minimal gain there. Going to bring up a 3rd down.
41, Paige Del Soto. Along with number 52, Noah Renninger.
I'm caught up watching an interaction between one of the police officers and one of the referees. Just curious.
Curious banter down there from the 2 officials of the game.
Cobb in the shotgun with an empty set, has the snap, throws it, going deep. Oh, and he's got Sabota. No.
Just a little out front of him.
Just a little bit. That'll bring up 4th down for the Bruins. 4th down and 8.
Yep.
From the Bombers' 49-yard line. Again with an empty set. 2 receivers left, 3 to the right. There's the snap. Passes quickly out there, and he's short by about 2 yards.
Yeah, they rallied right at the sticks.
Yep, right there. So that's where the ball will turn over on downs at the 41-yard line, it looks like.
And I like the play call. They had one guy running deep to push off the coverage, one guy sitting underneath right at the sticks, but you gotta run your route because it was a little bit longer than he was used to. Got to make sure you're running your route on 4th down to at least the sticks, if not maybe a yard past it just to be sure. Handoff goes to number 25, Chris Hubbard. Was aiming outside, but ends up cutting it up for about 2 or 3 yards. John Stephen Goodwin. Who else in there? JT Phelan, it looked like.
About a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Again, look for the Bombers to take advantage of some of these big receivers on the outside. Flicks it outside to Hubbard again. A nice juke move on the outside. But still, great rally from the Bruin defense.
Yep.
Miles Ward flying from the inside out. Who else is out there? John Stephen Goodwin, even from his right linebacker spot, got all the way over to the left side. Beautiful hustle by the Bruin defense. So that's what they're built on. Coach Taylor's loving that upstairs. Is one guy may miss a tackle, but you got 10 other guys flying at that football to cover up the mistake. 3rd and 6 coming up. Yates back to pass. He's pressured. And JT Phelan in the backfield. Beautiful sack. Nice job using his hands, knocking him down of that guard, and getting back there really, really fast. Great job. Great stand by the Bruin defense overall. What a boot. See if he gets a roll. He does. And that turns into a great punt for the Bombers inside the 10-yard line.
At the Bruin 7-yard line, 1st and 10, Bruins.
All right. Going back to our live fan feedback real quick. Go Caden Nash beat Mountain Home from Dylan. Hating missing my nephew, KJ Colin, but go Bruins and go Hogs. All right. Here are the Bruins once again. He has the snap. Quick handoff. Oh, and he's going to turn it upfield. Nate, wow! Nate Thomas Jr. picking up 20 yards like it's nothing.
And that's just something that PA has just been missing, is that kind of explosive running game, turning those 5-yard plays into 20-yard plays. That's exactly what they needed. Jumping back in here with a bunch set.
Got twin stacked on the right side, 2 receivers left. Thomas in the backfield. There is a penalty flag prior to the snap.
Kind of a light whistle.
Yeah, it was.
Didn't really hear much.
Before the snap, false start on the offense. 5 yards, repeat, first down.
Goodness.
Yeah, those pre-snap penalties I'm sure they're just irking with Coach Lucas down there.
Right.
That's probably the 4th or 5th one now.
I agree. John Gorman says, Nate.
I know. Yeah, he's looking great. Nate the Great, if you will.
Twin stacked on the right. Again, it's the same formation, it looks like. This time pass goes out to the left, and he is hit immediately after catching it. He'll end up losing about a yard on that pass.
Yeah, and that's kind of going out to that same thing we were talking about earlier. Those corners stand so wide. Even when our team bunches in, they're staying out wide, so it's tough to run those quick out routes when you're bunched in like that, because this corner over here on their right side is just going to stay out there regardless to play his zone coverage. So, you know, I think we need to probably take advantage of the middle of their defense a little bit more. You'll notice the receivers out really wide here.
Yeah, they're really out wide right.
Just trying to create some space. Brandon's back there looking left. Doesn't see anybody. He's just going to have to step up and get what he can. Not much going there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
He stopped by number 39, Robert Cover, at the 25-yard line.
So Brandon kind of looked over towards Andrew Pfizer's way with one-on-one coverage, but just didn't like what he saw. And the pressure came and had to step up. So here we go, big 3rd down and long. Trips right. Nate's in the backfield. Maybe can we look at a little screen pass to Nate maybe?
Got 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Let's see that screen pass. Oh, I really expected it. Looks like he's going to keep this one. Yep. He'll end up picking up, 2 yards, maybe 3. It'll be 4th and around 12.
Yeah, minimal gain there.
13.
Into the TV section of the Bombers sideline.
7-yard line, 4th and 13.
So let's see what the Bruins do here. Bunch set, bunch trips to the right.
There's the snap, rolling out the right side. Under pressure, he throws it. Oh, but wait. Oh, it's an interception.
Well, oh, ball's
out. Ball came loose. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
And that's an unconventional first down there for the Bruins.
Tully Gilden. Is that who that was? No.
William.
No, William Sabota. Thank you. That was probably the original intended receiver. There was an interception followed by a fumble that was recovered by William Sabota.
Yeah, and if you're the Bombers coach, you're thinking, just knock it down.
Wow, that was the interception was caught by Barrett Miller.
Oh, gosh.
Number 5.
A terrible mistake by Mountain Home, but PA will take it.
Twins stacked on either side of the formation. This time it's a handoff to Thomas, and Nate Thomas Jr. will pick up what looks like about 6 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 4.
Interesting thing by the Mountain Home defense is they're chopping our offensive linemen, and interesting tactic, but we're kind of running. You know, Nate's just been running right by them regardless. So see if they keep that up.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right, 1 man in the backfield on his right side. It's Charlie Contras back there. Prior to the snap, there's a flag on the play.
Before the snap, false start on the offense. 5 yards, repeat, 2nd down.
Coach Lucas is looking at Coach Thrash right now like, what is going on down there? But, yeah, I mean, that I guarantee you that's going to be talked about at halftime. But another thing that's kind of going through your mind here as a coach is 2.5 minutes left before the half. you're in control. You're up by 14. Try to bleed as much clock off as you can, but we also want to have plenty of shots at the end zone on this drive.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right. He's got the snap. He's under pressure. He's just going to throw that one away.
They can't connect on some of those screens. They're just taking a little bit too long to develop. And that's kind of a theme I've seen all year. They just haven't gotten the right timing with all the running backs and the O-line and been able to get some of those screens to hit like we have in the past.
Love this one. Live fan feedback coming in from our Ron Jones RE/MAX Affiliates Realty line. Go Bruins, watching from Green Mountain Falls, Colorado with my smoking hot wife. That's Deke Gramsch. Deke is
amazing.
He's a ham.
He's a great guy.
That one is complete. That is William Sabota. Results in a first down. He is stopped by number 12. That's Dawson Dunlap of the Bombers. That is a Hounds Lounge first down for the Bruins.
PA's up there moving fast.
Has the snap. Going to pass it. It is complete. He's at looks like about the 8-yard line where he's stopped by Jacob Chenoweth.
Yeah, more flags.
Another PI roofing penalty flag on the play. They're going to wave this one off.
Nice. Yeah, I was trying to think. I mean, one guy was hinting at some illegal formations, but I don't know. They're moving so fast, maybe they got caught up a little bit.
2-minute warning.
Not in high school.
No, okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to give it to everybody.
On Sunday, yes, it would have been a 2-minute warning.
Here's your 2-minute warning.
We did warn everyone that it is 2 minutes.
You have been
yes.
so warned.
But
3
the clock
receivers
runs.
on the left, 1 to the right, 1 man in the backfield. There's the handoff. Quick, he's going to turn it up. He's across the 5. He might have made it in. Let's see. He's still on his feet. Oh.
Nope, a little
Looks
short.
like he made it to the 1, I think.
But Charlie definitely showing some strong legs there.
That's
Driving
another
the ball.
first down. So it's going to be first down and 1 yard to go to the goal line.
And again, here, maybe if you're PA, you take a little time.
No, forget that. They're going.
They are.
They're going, and he's
They
in
want the
there.
touchdown.
Bruin touchdown.
Woo! Ran right over that guy.
That is Charlie Kotros with the carry. Touchdown Bruins. They'll make it 27-7 with 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the first half. So they're going to kick this one. Do y'all want to open it more?
No. He was.
Kick is up. I think there was a flag. I don't see a flag, but I did hear a whistle.
It's behind him. I saw a little glimpse of it.
Okay.
Those PI roofing penalty flags are sneaky
Are you
sometimes.
sure? I see the
It's
yellow.
literally
I do
it's
see
a
it.
perfect line
It
from our
is.
booth.
Yeah.
That you couldn't see it, but
I was looking at the yellow that I think the pompons are yellow, and I was thinking that was
Before the snap, illegal formation on the offense. 5 yards, repeat the try.
this is so uncharacteristic of PA
Yeah.
with some of these penalties pre-snap.
How do you have a illegal formation on a?
I guess someone wasn't on the
PAT.
line. It's a great question.
Okay, I'd love to go back and look
Great
at that
question.
one. Here's the kick. The kick is up, and it is good. It hit the window.
Those
nice.
Those windows have taken a beating over the last 25 years
I'll
or so.
bet they have.
I'm sure they've probably been replaced at one point too. I hope.
Well, with 90 seconds left in the first half, the Bruins maintain their lead 28-7.
And one takeaway that I've seen so far is just the improvement of the PA running back group. Is that you've had Chance McCrin to step up and have provide some big runs. You've had some explosive runs from Nate Thomas as well as just some hard runs inside. And then Charlie's doing his job as well of those hard inside runs. So those 3 guys have really stood out to me so far.
Let's take a look at our Ron Jones RE/MAX Affiliates Realty Live fan feedback. Good run from Big Bro from D.C. Oh, good run Junior from Big Bro.
I guess that's Nate Thomas Jr.?
Yeah, that would be his older brother saying good run from D.C. I want to wish my nephew a huge happy birthday from Michigan, PA senior Jackson Knight. Go Bruins.
Nice.
And looking good Bruins, Nathaniel Thomas Jr. That's his dad writing in.
Oh, nice.
Or excuse me, that's Nathaniel Thomas Sr.
There
I
we
read
go.
that wrong.
Okay.
There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah,
Looking good, Bruins from Nathaniel Thomas Sr. Well, good to have you.
The whole fam watching.
Yep. That is received by Barrett Miller.
Oh, nice hit there.
Yeah, met at the 25-yard line.
Zeldin on the hit.
Like I said earlier, stick around for the Akel's Carpet One halftime show. We've got a cheer clinic that will perform, as well as, I think, some varsity cheer action. But stick around for that.
A minute 24 left. How many timeouts they got? They got 3 timeouts, so plenty of time. See if they can put a drive together here, the Bombers.
Steps back with the snap, looks downfield. He has thrown a pass. It is incomplete.
Nice
That was
job by Patton Wicker coming over.
intended for Carter Adkins.
Yep, he had a little bit of step there, a little room, but Patton quickly cleaned up the empty space and knocked it out right at the end.
2nd and 10.
So the beauty of your PA here is if they want to keep throwing and stop that clock, you may get a slight little chance here at the end.
There's the snap. Quick handoff this time.
Oh.
That is Chris Hubbard, I believe. Yep. He's stopped by, that is Jake Fuller and Patton Wicker.
I think they're going to give him the first down on that one, but timeout.
Oh,
PA.
timeout.
Interesting.
PA
Okay.
calling a timeout.
So yeah, the Bruins. What that says is the Bruins are planning on stopping them, and they want to try to get a chance to score.
All right, we'll keep it right here. Got just a minute, 8 seconds left before halftime. Folks, if you do stick around for halftime to catch that, I'll say it again here in a moment when we go to halftime, but there are certain parts of halftime that we will have muted, and that's simply because we don't have the rights to air the copyrighted music that they will be dancing to. So just to keep our broadcast from being canceled, so to speak, on the internet here, we will have to mute that, but you'll be able to see them at least. You can tap your foot along or play your favorite song in the background. I bet it might work. Just maybe.
That's the beauty of our stream is we have the cheerleaders doing, but you get to play your own music.
You get to play your own music.
So they'll be out there cheering to whatever song
maybe
you want.
you don't like that type of
Yeah,
music.
exactly.
You know?
Get some.
Play some Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Don't know many cheer squads going for the Leonard Skinner,
I don't
but hey,
either.
you can build your own.
There you go. There's the snap. Stepping back, has the pass out there. Another incomplete pass.
Ball.
That was intended for Talon Palmer.
And hit by a couple different people. Patton Wicker.
Yeah,
Who
I
else
think
in
it
there?
was
Josh
Joshua
Roten?
Roten. Yeah, he was in there.
Big old collision, and it almost got picked by Patton as well, but somehow luckily fell to the floor.
Let's point out Talon Palmer one more time, the intended receiver on that one. Notice that I have called his name. He's playing both sides tonight.
Yeah, and just took a big hit right there, but still out there.
He has the
Yates
snap,
got the pass.
stepping back, going to pass it one more time.
Oh,
Another incomplete pass. That one's intended for Anthony Milburn.
And that's his third drop of the night. He's going to be so
Yeah, it was Walt Smiley
frustrated.
almost came away with the interception.
Yeah, it did kind of hit his hands too. That ball's slippery out there tonight.
Just under a minute, 57 seconds left till halftime.
So it's good. It's good. Last 2 plays for the Bruins. 2 incomplete passes. No time ran off.
Yep.
Didn't have to use any timeouts. So if they can get a stop here, they may get a chance to fire back on offense.
There's the snap.
Ooh, the draw play.
Handoff. Oh, there you
he
go.
got the first. Gosh.
Goodness gracious. Well, that was Chris Hubbard with the carry. He was stopped finally by River Angel.
Yeah, and that was actually, I'm going to say that's a pretty nice play call by the Bombers. Their nice little draw play, showed pass, handed it off, had plenty of room out there to the left to pick up the first. So now about midfield, PA is probably thinking, let's try to get this clock running now that we're almost at 30 seconds left. Yates back to pass, looking deep. Walt Smiley's there. Oh, got his nice hand across, play side arm. Coach Wyatt's going to be happy about that play. Again, I don't know if it does justice on the stream, but number 17, who Walt Smiley is covering out there, is listed at 6'3", 200 pounds. So he is a gigantic receiver, but Walt's doing a great job on him so far. 2nd and 10. Yates has got trips to the right. Yates drops back. Pressure's on. Ball goes up.
Oh, nice.
KJ.
KJ coming away with the interception.
And let's not put Miles Ward's pressure to light.
No.
Great job up front getting pressure, forcing Yates to get it out fast, giving KJ plenty of time to make an adjustment and bring it down.
Yeah, I think Miles at some point during that play took a hit.
Yeah, he did look like he was kind of a little shook.
Yeah, he's over there talking to Todd Ross, their athletic trainer. He's a tough kid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, forget it. He's tough as nails.
He ain't going out anywhere. All right, so what we got here? 25 seconds, 2 timeouts. See what we can come together.
Oh, my gosh. This is going to be crazy. Watch this. Twins stacked on the left. Looking to pass. Passes out there. He's got it. He's caught that one. Ran out of bounds. Looks like at the 40-yard line. That'll be a 6-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 4. It was Pfizer that received it. 19 seconds left. You look at that. He's going to look for those receivers that are right along that those outside corners.
Yeah, try to work the sideline if you can. Got 2 timeouts, so you can still be out of bounds. And
PI roofing penalty flag.
Pre-snap penalty. That's got to be 7 or 8. And I think what the ref is explaining to Coach Lucas is that the receivers are not lining up properly. They're not checking with him. And
Before the play, illegal formation on the offense. 5 yards, repeat, 2nd down.
And most of the time, the refs on the sideline will work with you a little bit. If they see you offsides a little bit, they'll tell you to back up. If you're too far back, they'll tell you to scoot up a little bit and kind of work with you. They're usually pretty accommodating, but I don't know if it's the receivers not checking with them before or what. But he's not happy with the alignment.
All right. One man in motion now. There's the snap. Quick hand, no, it's play action. He's looking for a receiver. Still looking. Throws it out there, and it is caught. Looks like he caught it at the 41. I think that's 18. That's William Sabota.
Yep, and he got out of bounds to stop the clock, but we're short on time. We need a big play.
3rd down, 3 yards to go, 11 seconds left. Looking back to the sidelines for a play. Now we have 4 spread out wide on the right side, 1 receiver on the left with an empty set. Cobb passes. It is complete at the 50-yard line. He's stopped there. That'll
call
stop.
timeout if you want. Yep.
That'll stop to move the chain. 6 seconds left.
Yeah, they call timeout.
It's a Hounds Lounge 1st down. They're going to call timeout.
They're going to call a Hug and Haul timeout.
We do have lots of sponsorship options open still for the season. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor, joining the crew here at PA Live, we'd love to talk to you. You can visit us at pabruins.tv. There's a big link at the top of the page that says click here for sponsorship opportunities. Click that. You can see every option that we have. And you know, honestly, we're open to anything. So if you've got some crazy ideas, doing something new, let me know. There's a link. There's several different links along that page that says contact us. That'll come straight to me. So
let's say I had my own business. Are you willing to put a tattoo on for a little money, Josh?
You know, it depends on how much it is, but
we could talk.
We could talk.
We could talk.
We could
Okay.
definitely talk.
All
How
right.
much you got?
Look, this is just a little idea out in the sky.
Are we
you know,
talking like glasses and curly hairs?
this could be a thing.
This
could be a thing.
I'm liking it.
Yeah, a little character.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm not saying no to it.
I'm keeping my eye on Christina over
Right.
there. I want to see what she thinks about that
I gotta
later.
save up and buy a production trailer.
Hey, there you go.
Nice carry there from that is Walden Culpepper with the carry as the time expires on the first half. So the Bruins will head to the locker room, leading this one 28-7. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with the Akel's Carpet One halftime show in just a moment.
Hug and Haul Equipment Company is the answer to your industrial and construction equipment needs. They can help you with sales, rental, parts, and service. With full service locations serving Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Missouri, and Texas, they take ownership of each customer's needs and will work to ensure your demands are met. You can trust Hug and Haul for all your construction, industrial, aerial, material handling, and light equipment needs. Hug and Haul Equipment Company is the answer to your industrial and construction equipment needs. They can help you with sales, rental, parts, and service. With full service locations serving Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Missouri, and Texas, they take ownership of each customer's needs and will work to ensure your demands are met. You can trust Hug and Haul for all your construction, industrial, aerial.
Just as a reminder, folks, again, welcome to the Akel's Carpet One halftime show. Just as a quick reminder, we will not be airing the audio for this portion of the broadcast just because they will be using copyrighted music that we don't have the rights to. So there's nothing wrong with your TV. There's nothing wrong with it. Don't keep turning it up or write in to tell us there's something wrong with the audio. It's working fine. But we just can't carry the audio for that portion. I know it's frustrating. It's frustrating to me too. But at the same time, we want to let you see the fantastic work that these talented athletes have put in. So here is your chance to see the results of the cheer clinic this year. Enjoy.
But that's not all. We've saved the most magical treat for the end as we conclude this captivating show. The Pulaski Academy Bruin Brigade will take you on a musical adventure through some of your favorites: Harry Potter melodies, Hedwig's theme, Nimbus 2000, and Dumbledore's Army. The Bruin Brigade is under the direction of Mr. Lane Martins and is conducted on the field by Senior Drum Major Thomas Gamble. The Pulaski Academy Bruin Brigade. And now let's welcome the PA Bruin Dance Team.
At Akel's Carpet One, they can get it for you at wholesale. That's not just a slogan at Akel's Carpet One, it's their real money-saving story. You can get the lowest prices on carpets, floors, and real wood cabinets. They have nationwide buying power, low overhead, and local ownership that make all of this possible. Don't shop at the home centers or online when you can shop local and get the best wholesale prices. At Akel's Carpet One, we make it beautiful for less. AkelsCarpet1.com. At Caldwell Toyota, they are passionate about helping drivers find the vehicle that's right for them for the most affordable prices possible. That's why they carry such a large selection of new Toyota models, because whether you're looking for something sporty, efficient, versatile, family-friendly, rugged, or all of the above, they are confident they have a new Toyota model to meet all of your needs and then some. Visit them online at caldwelltoyota.com. Central Arkansas Mahindra can provide you with the latest and best in outdoor power products to make your outdoor living more enjoyable. Combine this wide array of selections with their friendly and knowledgeable staff, and we're convinced they will become your only stop for all of your outdoor power needs. They're happy to help you find either the perfect outdoor power equipment, service, or the parts you've been looking for. Check out their inventory of Mahindra, Ferris, and Husqvarna equipment. If you need help in making your selection, call or just stop in. They're always ready to help. Visit them online at centralarkansasmahindra.com. You know that Crown Trophy of Little Rock has every type of award to recognize athletes, students, and even co-workers. But more than that, Crown Trophy can customize drinkware, badges, and even rings. Whether you have people working for you or working hard on your team, show them your appreciation by recognizing them with something special from Crown Trophy of Little Rock. Visit them online at crowntrophy.com. Hug and Haul Equipment Company is the answer to your industrial and construction equipment needs. They can help you with sales, rental, parts, and service. With full-service locations serving Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Missouri, and Texas, they take ownership of each customer's needs and will work to ensure your demands are met. You can trust Hug and Haul for all your construction, industrial, aerial, material handling, and light equipment needs. Ron Jones and Charlotte Emery offer you a combined 40 years of real estate experience for all of your residential or commercial needs, whether you're buying or selling. Ron Jones RE/MAX Affiliates Realty is standing by to take your call and schedule a market survey or consultation at your convenience. They have the expertise to navigate the current market conditions to your benefit. You can rely on their experienced realtors to get the results you need. For listings or more information, call 501-416-3658 or visit them online at ronjonesrealtor.com. Senior Ellis McDaniel is the Bowen Heffley Orthopedic Student Athlete of the Week. Ellis has played volleyball and cheered for most of her life. This year, Ellis is serving as one of the captains of the cheer and volleyball team. Ellis has an incredible work ethic on the sideline, in the classroom, and on the volleyball court. She does it all with a huge smile on her face. She is also known for making the whole team laugh with her vivacious personality and encouraging spirit. Please join us in congratulating Ellis McDaniel, the Student Athlete of the Week, brought to you by Bowen Heffley Orthopedic. Visit them online at bowenheffleyortho.com. This Friday Night Spotlight is brought to you by Caldwell Toyota. Pulaski Academy would like you to join us in recognizing our core value Student of the Week, Thomas Gamble. Thomas Gamble is an outstanding trumpet player and is the first PA student to serve in both of the band's highest leadership roles, drum major and band council president. Thomas is also a leader on the wrestling team, serving as this year's team captain. He exemplifies all four of PA's core values every day, whether in rehearsal, at a concert, or on the wrestling mat. He commands the respect of every member of the band and puts his strongest effort into everything he does. Congratulations to Thomas Gamble for being named our Core Value Student of the Week. Our Core Value Student of the Week is brought to you by Caldwell Toyota. Just another way Caldwell cares. You know that Crown Trophy of Little Rock has every type of award to recognize athletes, students, and even co-workers. But more than that, Crown Trophy can customize drinkware, badges, and even rings. Whether you have people working for you or working hard on your team, show them your appreciation by recognizing them with something special from Crown Trophy of Little Rock. Visit them online at crowntrophy.com. Hug and Haul Equipment Company is the answer to your industrial and construction equipment needs. They can help you with sales, rental, parts, and service. With full-service locations serving Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Missouri, and Texas, they take ownership of each customer's needs and will work to ensure your demands are met. You can trust Hug and Haul for all your construction, industrial, aerial, material handling, and light equipment needs. Ron Jones and Charlotte Emery offer you a combined 40 years of real estate experience for all of your residential or commercial needs, whether you're buying or selling. Ron Jones RE/MAX Affiliates Realty is standing by to take your call and schedule a market survey or consultation at your convenience. They have the expertise to navigate the current market conditions to your benefit. You can rely on their experienced realtors to get the results you need. For listings or more information, call 501-416-3658 or visit them online at ronjonesrealtor.com. At Caldwell Toyota, they are passionate about helping drivers find the vehicle that's right for them for the most affordable prices possible. That's why they carry such a large selection of new Toyota models, because whether you're looking for something sporty, efficient, versatile, family-friendly, rugged, or all of the above, they are confident they have a new Toyota model to meet all of your needs and then some. Visit them online at caldwelltoyota.com. Ron Jones and Charlotte Emery offer you a combined 40 years of real estate experience for all of your residential or commercial needs, whether you're buying or selling. Ron Jones RE/MAX Affiliates Realty is standing by to take your call and schedule a market survey or consultation at your convenience. They have the expertise to navigate the current market conditions to your benefit. You can rely on their experienced realtors to get the results you need. For listings or more information, call 501-416-3658 or visit them online at ronjonesrealtor.com. At Akel's Carpet One, they can get it for you at wholesale. That's not just a slogan at Akel's Carpet One, it's their real money-saving story. You can get the lowest prices on carpets, floors, and real wood cabinets. They have nationwide buying power, low overhead, and local ownership that make all of this possible. Don't shop at the home centers or online when you can shop local and get the best wholesale prices. At Akel's Carpet One, we make it beautiful for less. AkelsCarpet1.com. At Caldwell Toyota, they are passionate about helping drivers find the vehicle that's right for them for the most affordable prices possible. That's why they carry such a large selection of new Toyota models, because whether you're looking for something sporty, efficient, versatile, family-friendly, rugged, or all of the above, they are confident they have a new Toyota model to meet all of your needs and then some. Visit them online at caldwelltoyota.com. At Caldwell Toyota, they are passionate about helping drivers find the vehicle that's right for them for the most affordable prices possible. That's why they carry such a large selection of new Toyota models, because whether you're looking for something sporty, efficient, versatile, family-friendly, rugged, or all of the above, they are confident they have a new Toyota model to meet all of your needs and then some. Visit them online at caldwelltoyota.com. This Friday Night Spotlight is brought to you by Caldwell Toyota. Pulaski Academy would like you to join us in recognizing our core value Student of the Week, Thomas Gamble. Thomas Gamble is an outstanding trumpet player and is the first PA student to serve in both of the band's highest leadership roles, drum major and band council president. Thomas is also a leader on the wrestling team, serving as this year's team captain. He exemplifies all four of PA's core values every day, whether in rehearsal, at a concert, or on the wrestling mat. He commands the respect of every member of the band and puts his strongest effort into everything he does. Congratulations to Thomas Gamble for being named our Core Value Student of the Week. Our Core Value Student of the Week is brought to you by Caldwell Toyota. Just another way Caldwell cares.
All right, and we're back. What an exciting halftime that was. Do we want to go into the behind the scenes of PA Live?
No. I think we roll on.
It includes some tape and a bag of ice. But here is the first drive for the Bombers tonight for the second half. Welcome back. Once again, thanks to our friends at Akel's Carpet One. At Akel's Carpet One, they can get it for you at wholesale. That's not just a slogan at Akel's Carpet One. It's their real money-saving story. You can get the lowest price carpets, floors, and real wood cabinets. They have nationwide buying power, low overhead, and local ownership that make all of it possible. Don't shop at the home centers or online when you can shop local and get the best wholesale prices. At Akel's Carpet One, we make it beautiful for less. AkelsCarpet1.com.
Third and 5 coming up here for the Bombers on the first drive coming out of halftime. Yates in the backfield. Pressure's on. John Stephen Goodwin. Is that ball out?
It might be. One of them says it did.
I think, maybe. PA saying they got it.
Yes,
the White Hat says we got it.
Wow, what a place to turn it over.
Great hit by John Stephen Goodwin. Speed off the edge. I don't see who really came up with it. Maybe Caden Nash in the backfield. I'm not sure. Great job by that defensive line for the Bruins. Pressure on them. Huge turnover inside the red zone. Instant red zone opportunity. Two-by-two set to start off. Brandon looking for the quick passing game. Nice blocking out there. Eric Park, Will Scrivanos, and
I have to laugh, and I can say it now that the play is over. I watched one of those yellow pom-poms go up in the air, and I was about to say flag on the play. No, it's just a yellow pom-pom.
That's the exact same color as the flags.
Little goal line stand here. Oh, and a flag. That is a flag. That's not a pom-pom. That's a PI roofing penalty flag.
Side judge threw a pom-pom out of his pocket.
Before the snap, offsides on the offense. 5 yards, repeat first down.
An offsides on the offense. You don't see that very often.
No, you don't.
I guess they just straight up lined up offsides. That's not good. First and goal. Oh, that's a pass, fella. Oh, that is not a fumble, sir. Okay,
Zoe,
now,
you okay over there? Things going on over her head.
well, I don't know if we're worried about Zoe. We're worried about you, big guy.
Nah, you know. It'll be all right.
So, yes, that should turn into an incomplete pass, incomplete shovel pass, a forward pass. The ball went forward when it released from his hands.
Yeah, I may or may not have broken my big toe at halftime.
Ow. Second and goal here from the 6-yard line. Play action to Katros. And Brandon's pass is incomplete, intended for Andrew Pfizer. Third and goal. So we got this wide trips here. Let's see if PA can take advantage of that man coverage you have out here. Another flip pass to Katros up the middle. Pushing the pile. Evan Goodwin's in there pushing, but not enough.
Not going to happen.
Not enough. He's stopped up about the 3-yard line. And this is going to bring up a 4th and goal situation.
He gets forward progress to just outside the 3-yard line, 4th and goal.
Tight bunch set 2x2.
Yep.
Fake to Katros
Oh, wow.
again.
Oh, did he get there? He got there, but it didn't have enough room to turn it up into the end zone.
Andrew caught the pass, but just was short of the goal line, so that's going to be a turnover. Inside the 5, though, about the 2-yard line.
That's a great place to turn it over on downs.
Yeah, if you are going to turn it over, make them drive the whole field, I guess. But Coach Trash is not going to be happy about that. They had 1st and goal on the 1-yard line. Penalty pushes them back to the 6, and they just stall out. So not a good. So the Bombers will take over from the 2-yard line, their own 2-yard line, the shadow of their own goalpost.
10:19 left in the third quarter. You're liking this, aren't you?
Under center for the first time.
Oh,
Yates throws up a chunker.
Bats it away.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful play by KJ there on the coverage. Almost tipped it kind of up to himself, but he fell on the ground.
Yeah. It's one of those where you want to tip it and then run back over there and catch it yourself. But
yeah, that would have been a beautiful. I think that's the first time we've seen Yates under center. We may see him here again.
Well, he doesn't have a whole lot of room, and that's probably what he's thinking about. Yeah, he's under center again.
Quick hand there.
Punching it out of the end zone at least.
Not much room there. Good job by the Bruin front.
That'll
Jackson
move him
Redmond
up to the 4-yard line.
Jackson Redmond, JT Phelan, Caden Nash in there.
So now 3rd and 9.
The ball is spotted at the 3-yard line, 3rd and 9.
This has been the year of the safety for the Bruins. I feel like we've had more safeties this year than I've ever seen before.
Yeah.
The running back's going to get out of the end zone on this one, but not much more than that.
Oh, wait a minute. He ends up with the ball, and he's saying, why is this not a touchdown?
Miles Ward had the ball in the end zone, but they are going to, I guess, call forward progress stopped prior to. I think Redmond was in there on the tackle with River Angel. So it's going to bring up a 4th down. Looks like the punt team is coming out. See if PA puts a little pressure on the punter here. Not too much.
She said block it. And this one will bounce out of bounds before it reaches the 45.
The punt rolls out of bounds at the Bomber 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
First and 10 Bruins.
Another decent position for the Bruins.
Yeah, great starting field position here for PA. Got to take advantage of it and put some points up. See if they kind of get back to what they did the first couple drives of this game. Short passing game, get the ball out of Brandon's hands fast, let these receivers make some plays, even get back to the running game a little bit against this front.
There's the snap, little play action there. He's under pressure, and he might. Yeah, he's going to get sacked back there. He's going to go down for a 3-yard loss.
Yeah, who's that? 43. Nice job there by Brenton Stetzer for the Bombers. 5-yard sack there. Trips to the right again. Quick pass out to Walden. Tries to make a move, but he's not going to get much.
He's wrapped up by number 5, Barrett Miller.
And you see Coach Lucas down there just kind of instructing Walden to get up the field. Don't try to dance too much. Just get what you can get. Bunch set again, 2-by-2 here. Nate Thomas in motion from the backfield out wide. Cobb's got some time. Looking for Pfizer. He's open.
Oh, wow. Nice pass defense there.
Off the tips of his hands. Nice play. Who was that?
That was Dawson. It was intended for Charlie Contros. It was defended by Dawson Dunlap.
A nice job there. 4th and 12 coming up.
Tell you, that is a long drive from Mountain Home. You know, you look on the map and it's not too bad, but making that drive.
Yeah, it's a rough one.
Looking to pass.
Great time here from Cobb.
I tell you what, that's another thing that if we were talking earlier tonight about different improvements that they made in the last week, and I'll tell you one that I'm just elated to see is the amount of pressure that the offensive line, the blocks that they're getting, and they're holding it and giving Cobb enough time to find that receiver. They've really done a great job tonight.
Yeah, they've swapped around some of the guys up front, different positions here and there, just trying to find that right mold of guys up there. It takes a couple games to, when you have a brand new O-line like they had, like they have now, losing all those seniors from last year, it takes some time to mold into, find what a kid's best at. Is he best as a right side player, left side player? Is he best at center? Can he snap it? All those stuff. It's a puzzle to fix over time. So Bombers take over on offense. Nice pass out there. Yates completes it to number 7, Brantley Phillips, who's listed as another quarterback on the depth chart, but made him a catch.
At the Bruin 49-yard line, 2nd and 3.
Now he has 2 receivers left and 2 receivers right, 1 man in the backfield. He has the snap. Pass is going out there. It's received.
Woo!
That is caught by Chris Hubbard.
Yeah, great catch by the running back out of the backfield. And Patton Wicker came in with a boom. They even stung himself a little bit on that one.
Yep.
Bombers looking to the sideline, making maybe some adjustments based on what they see. Coach Wyatt down here working the defense as well, switching it up. Cat and mouse game. Handed off to Hubbard up the middle. He's got some room. And again, just a nice, strong run. He's a good-looking running back. I like the look of him.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's kind of got that running back build that you look for. He's listed on the roster at 5'8", 200. It was just kind of a short, squatty running back, but he's got some good feet. They're moving fast. I think the quickness may have, well, they're pointing at the Bruins.
There's a PI roofing penalty flag.
5 yards, repeat first down.
Did you catch, was that offsides?
Yeah,
offsides
okay. On the Bruins. I think that the speed from the offense there kind of messed with them. So 1st and 5 coming up. Same set, 2-by-2. Yates has got some time back there looking for number 2. Incomplete.
Pass intended for Carter Adkins is incomplete. Second and 5.
Same formation here. Quick snap. Handed off to Hubbard, but nice job. Who was that? River Angel in the backfield. Left him unblocked, and he went low on Hubbard. Made the tackle. Brings up a 3rd and 5.
At the 25-yard line, 3rd and about 6.
Okay.
3rd and 5 here. Motion from the tight end across. 3-by-1 set. Yates gives it off to his running back quick. He's got some room. Some blocks ahead of him. Patton's coming to finish it off.
Flag on the play.
And I think the Bruins may have gotten lucky there with a holding call. Those receivers blocking out in space is always tough.
There is a PI roofing penalty flag on the play.
During the play, we have holding on the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Repeat, 3rd down.
Yeah, that's a problem that all spread offenses come around to is wide receivers blocking on the edge in space. Just the defender can go so many different ways. Makes it really hard for them to keep their feet moving and keep those hands inside where it's legal. So it brings up a 3rd down again, but still backed him up 10 yards.
3rd and 15.
Yates is pressured, gets it off to number 2.
Oh, wow.
And he's close to the
He might have. We're going to wait and
goal
see.
line. That's Carter Atkins, a sophomore.
I think he made it to just inches inside the 1.
Yeah, the refs are calling him short a little bit. However, the pylon did go down, but I think his knee may have hit early and then kind of flown over it.
Checking something over there in the far corner.
I think they are putting him down on the half-foot line. But a beautiful play on 3rd and 15 there from the Bombers to set up. I mean, this is an important score here. 28-7. Bombers on the 1-yard line.
.5:32 left in the 3rd.
Yates back there, gives it to Hubbard. Stacked up by the Bruin defense. Nice job. Patton Wicker coming in there from his safety spot. I see Jake Fuller as well.
2nd and goal.
Hubbard again.
Oh, my goodness.
JT Phelan slinging through there with Patton. I mean, Patton is just getting in there. He's disregarding any sort of coverage and just flying in there and covering things up. 3rd and goal now. They backed him up to the 3-yard line now. 2 back-to-back tackles for loss for the Bruins. Do they keep giving it to Hubbard again one more time?
Let's try it again,
Play
he says.
action.
Oh, yep. And he's going to pass it. Oh, but he's outside.
Yeah. Nice job by Walt Smiley there from the coverage. So
they get one more.
Yep, a combination of pressure on the quarterback and the receiver having to come back to the ball actually ran him out of the end zone.
It's a Homer's Kitchen Table 4th down. You need to get by there and have their catfish sometime.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I definitely need to get out there for lunch. Big 4th down here, 4th and 3. Oh, Yates back. Quick pass. No. Incomplete. Looking for number 22, Jet Hannaford. Went right through his hands. A little bit high and hard, so that was a tough one to ask him to bring down. But what a stand from the PA Bruin defense. 1st and goal from the 6-inch line, pretty much. 2 tackles for loss, completed pass for negative yards, and the stop. that's got to be a great morale booster for the defense.
Oh, absolutely. They've played well this entire game anyway. So here's Cobb. Quick shovel pass to the right side. Pushes forward.
Woo! Charlie's running hard in there.
Certainly is. Gets out to the 8-yard line, I believe. 2nd and 5.
At the 8-yard line, 2nd and 5.
Another penalty flag.
Snap penalties.
Crowd is about
Before
fed
the
up with
snap,
those
false
tonight.
start on the offense. Be half the distance. Repeat, 2nd down.
Well, and it's funny because you look down at Coach Lucas and he doesn't even understand. It's not on the players. He'll take it if it's the players doing this. He's not going to even question it. But he doesn't understand what they're looking at and what they're seeing.
I don't know. I mean, from what I've said, every time I look for it, you see William Sabota checking with the side ref. Like, I don't know where the lack of communication is.
Yeah. Whoa,
Looking
going
for
deep,
Sabota.
way too deep.
Whew.
Sabota just covered up there, couldn't get out there to where he needed to be to receive that one.
Yeah, he let that one rip really early. I don't know if he was pressured or not. I was looking out at the receivers.
3rd and 10.
But we got a 3rd and 10 coming up. Trips left. Looks like Pfizer might be one-on-one here down at the bottom of the screen. Looking that way. Out route.
Nice.
He caught it. Has he got enough yardage?
I'm not sure.
Looks like far side ref looks like he's got enough. Nice route by Andrew Pfizer right there.
Yep, that is enough. That's a Hounds Lounge first down.
And great call by Coach Thrash. Saw the one-on-one coverage down here. Took advantage of it.
First down.
This time he has triplets on the left side. He's going to pass it to the left. Is complete. Pushes up to the 30, or excuse me, that's the 20. Looks like a 7-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, nice job there. Will Manning out front blocking, and along with William as well out there, lead blocking for Walden.
Wide out to the right is a single lone receiver. He's going to go to the left side. A little distraction there.
Same type of play. Ball's out quick.
Hit after hit, but I think forward progress might give him that first down. Let's see.
I would think. Yeah, ref's kind of telling him go up a little bit.
Number 12.
Yeah, that's another Hounds Lounge first down.
At the 26-yard line, 1st and 10 Bruins.
What do we got here?
Oh, something about his uniform.
Yeah, they're telling one of the Bombers to get off. Well, I'll say that. I'm not sure anybody knows what's going on. He's yelling at his coach now. Okay, all right.
That's not going to get you very far. You start yelling at the coach.
No, I was joking. I don't think he was yelling
okay.
at him.
I was going to say.
He was talking with him.
That's good. That's the start to a bad day.
No, he was just looking at him confused. We got 11 on 11 now, boys.
There's the snap. Quick handoff. Straight up the middle.
Nice little draw play there to Katros.
Boy, that one easily picked up. I say easy. He makes it look easy, but that looks like a 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Well, I mean, that's what we're talking about earlier. Like, they're taking what the defense gives them. Look at these safeties and corners. 4 across back here deep. You don't want to throw deep against that all the time. You got to take what they're giving you. Go underneath like this. Get your lineman out in front of you. Bang.
There's a flag. Oh, wow, turning it upfield. That's going to move the chains, but let's see what the PI Roofing penalty flag is for.
Yeah, something on the interior.
During the play, we have a hold on the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Repeat, 2nd down.
Goodness.
Penalties, man. I'm curious as to how many penalties and how many yardages we're looking at. I mean,
Right.
this reminds me of the Hog game from
It
a couple
does.
weeks ago with all
Yeah.
the penalties. I hate to say it, but gosh. I mean, they're still having success, obviously, but this is easy stuff to clean up. 3 receivers right for Cobb. Fakes it to Cotros gets it out to Zeldin quickly. Nice job. And picks up most of the penalty yardage back, but still going to be a tough down for him here, about 3rd and 9.
He stopped at the 27-yard line. 3rd and 9.
Nice little play there. It looks like he ran it all the way out to about the 37.
Yeah, I think that's just enough to pick up the first down on the scramble. Good improvisation by Brandon. Keep that play alive. A couple substitutions coming in. I see Will Manning coming in. Nate Thomas in the backfield. Bruins still going fast as they can.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right. This time it's going to Nate Thomas Jr. He's going to keep it.
There we
He's
go.
Across the 40, the 45, almost to the 50. That will, let's see if it does move the chains. It's right at that spot.
Again, a nice job by the guys up front leading that way. It's usually a good thing when your running
Yes,
back
it
is
does.
running in the back of the offensive lineman, because that means the offensive lineman probably doesn't have anybody to hit, and you're about to have a good play.
Pass goes to the left side. That's William Sabota with the carry. There's a flag
Oh
and another
my
flag.
Gosh.
Whoa, and there's a 3rd flag.
Yeah, it was a little extra there from
Yep.
the Bombers, I think.
Yeah, that was unnecessary after the whistle, and his coach is out there giving him the business.
Yeah, he's telling them about it, huh? I like that. No, no, no. He's shaking his head. No, no, no. Because you're thinking from their perspective, they just got a holding call on us probably.
Right.
Like, it's going to be way back, but
Yeah.
then you turn it into that
And it's
after
an
the
offset.
play, and yeah.
They're actually going to gain 5 yards off of it.
It completely wipes it out.
Fans, while supplies last, we've got pizza in the concession stand. $1 per slice. $1 per slice. Please do not run over any small children.
20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. I know you keep thinking I'm looking at you. I'm actually looking past you at the clock, so you're fine.
Oh, it's okay.
Still waiting on the white hat to give us the whole story here.
I guess that last flag threw him for a loop.
Yeah.
We have 2 fouls on the play, holding on the offense. After the play, personal foul on the defense. Both fouls will be enforced. Repeat, first down.
So with both fouls being enforced, they place the ball at the Bombers' 47-yard line.
And I know someone out there is thinking, why'd they enforce both? You always hear about people saying they offset.
Right.
Well,
Well,
the holding occurred
10.
during the play,
Right.
and then the personal foul was after the play. So both of them actually.
Oh,
through.
wow. Was
What a
that a
hit.
live ball?
No, it was just an incomplete pass. 'Cause
Oh,
he never
okay.
made a football move after he caught it, but never really caught it,
That was
honestly.
a hit.
But, yeah, great hit out there. Was that number 1? Looked like Jacob Chenoweth?
Chenoweth. Yeah, Chenoweth.
Chenoweth,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Well, of course, the only reason here's this is going to tell you a little bit about me. The only reason I know how to say that is Kristen Chenoweth, who's Broadway star. You don't even. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Go watch Wicked, man.
I'm sorry.
Go watch Wicked.
I'm uncultured in
Yeah.
that area. Nate Thomas again outside, breaking some tackles, looking to cut it up. And more
And another
laundry on
flag.
the field.
Gosh.
He stopped by number 43, Britton Setzer.
You know, a game like this with so many PI roofing penalty flags, I really wish we had the Sylvan Hills announcers
Oh, gosh,
list
stop
that we
it.
could just be working
Stop
down right
it.
now. We would have been 3 or 4 times
There's
through.
laundry on the line.
A ShamWow on the Serengeti out there. I mean, we could have gone all the way through. We could have worked all the way through them. Santa Claus up there. Shout out to Santa Claus. At Sylvan
Oh,
Hills.
wow. There's some yellow on the green.
I'm trying to think of a couple.
Now remember, there's something about the
There's a hanky-
zoysia.
There's a
During the play,
yeah.
holding on the offense. 10 yards from the previous spot. Repeat, second down. That is the quarter.
That's the end of the quarter. All right. Oh, funny. All right. We'll take a short break. And just in a moment, we will be back with more football on PA Live.
You know that Crown Trophy of Little Rock has every type of award to recognize athletes, students, and even co-workers. But more than that, Crown Trophy can customize drinkware, badges, and even rings. The Bowen Heffley Orthopedic Student Athlete of the Week is senior Anna Kate Nichols. Anna Kate Nichols is a multi-sport athlete and an outstanding student. She has been golfing and playing basketball for most of her life. An incredible work ethic helps make her successful. Anna Kate never gives up on the golf course, the basketball court, or the classroom. Her determination and hard work make her shine like few others. She is currently preparing to defend her overall state championship in golf in the next few weeks. Put your hands together for Anna Kate Nichols, our Student Athlete of the Week, brought to you by Bowen Heffley Orthopedic. Visit them online at bowenheffleyortho.com.
Then we're back. Thank you. Connor Coldren with that catch. Picks up 6 yards. No, 7. That'll be 3rd and 3. There's the snap going to the left side. It is complete to Walden Culpepper.
Yeah, short reception. Didn't really gain much out of that. Going to bring up a short 4th down. See a couple new faces out there. Cole Turner in at receiver for the Bruins, a young sophomore. Great kid. I got to coach him back in 7th grade. He's got a lot of potential. 5 wide, empty backfield for Cobb. Maybe they use Cobb's legs here on 4th down.
He has an empty set, 2 receivers left, 3 to the right. Looking to the sidelines. 4 seconds on the play clock. 2. There's the snap. Looking downfield. He has some time. Running out of the box. Going to get rid of it, and it's batted down. He could have easily caught that pass.
Yeah. Well, that was a lesson learned from earlier.
Yes, it was.
4th down.
That's all right.
Knock that thing
Knock it
down.
away. Don't catch it. You're in a better position if you don't.
And then try to return it and fumble it to the other team again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a nice stop there by Mountain Home. Again, this 3rd quarter was empty in all points. Still the same, 28-7.
May I have your attention, please? Nevaeh Gilbert. Please go to concession stand.
So the Bombers take over on their own 45-yard line. Bruin defense, again, has played outstanding tonight. 7 points. It's great to see that coming back off last week's game. They've really stepped it up and locked in.
There's the pass. Goes to the left side. Picks up 2 yards before he's being dropped. That's Chris Hubbard with the carry.
Yeah, and I'm continually impressed by Hubbard. He's a really good athlete out of the backfield for them. Catching the ball, run the ball hard up the middle. He kind of does it all. 2nd and 8.
All right, I'm done with that.
Hubbard around the left side. Gets free, gets to the secondary, and is another powerful run.
He stopped by Caden Nash.
Looked like Caden Nash eventually brought him down, but just enough for the 1st down.
I'm going to open this window again, I think. I got used to that a
Yeah,
little bit ago, and it's nice. It's not bad outside either.
Finally at that time of year where we can, sun gets down before the game.
It's not bad.
A little cool, crisp air.
I'll be doing better when it's chilly.
Yeah, I'm
Chilly
looking forward to
here.
that too. Woo! Oh, glad there was a PI roofing penalty on that one. That could have been bad.
False start on the offense. 5 yards, repeat 1st down.
So the pre-snap penalties continuing to stack up, but luckily that one went on the white team and not the blue.
There's the Bruin Brigade playing some music over there. I love to hear it. 9 minutes, 49 seconds, 7 seconds on the play clock. There's the snap. Steps back to pass. Passes out there. He's caught it. He's at the 45, at the Bruins 40, 35, and slung down onto the field. That was Carter Atkins with the carry. He's stopped by John Mark Charette.
Yeah, nice underneath
Oh, no,
screen
correction.
pass.
That's not John Mark.
I think that was 14.
That was 14,
yeah,
not 4, Patton
yeah.
Wicker. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, what's he doing out there on defense?
I would have
But
been impressed if so. Quick set for the Bombers. Pressure's on. He's got to get rid of it.
And he did. Nice job.
Wow.
That's Jet Hannaford, I think, that was the receiver on that.
Yeah, what an improvisation there by Yates. Again, you can tell Yates is a senior quarterback. I remember from last year. I mean, just got some coolness in the pocket, and you can really tell he's an experienced quarterback for them. Making 8 yards out of a bad play.
Yeah. So second down, 2 yards to go, 8:55 left in the game. Bruins lead 28-7. He has the ball, forward pass. It's complete to Carter Atkins. He's forced out of bounds or down. I can't tell from this side. Inside the 15.
Yeah, again, that's Patton Wicker, man. He's just the cleaner up on the back end. He just cleans up all these plays.
He's the quicker picker-upper.
Yeah, I mean, the plays that get away from us a little bit, he's just always there to clean them up and never misses a tackle. So he's doing a really good job in the back end.
Has the snap, looking forward. He's going to keep this one, and he's not going to get very far.
Ronan Rutherford on that play. Good redirection. He was kind of rushing the passer, got outside, and realized that the quarterback was stepping up, came back underneath, adjusted. Great job by Ronan.
An official timeout to tie a shoe.
An official shoe tie. Timeout, if you will.
It's a tie.
Timeout.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Hey, you guessed it, crowd. You guessed it. Man, PI Roofing is really, they're getting their money's worth here, Josh.
Before the snap, false start on the offense. It's 5 yards. Repeat second down.
Yeah, umpire, pick your flag up. Yeah, I mean, I know you're going to want to drop it next play, but, you know, keep it in your pocket for now. Bombers looking to the wristband. Coach Wyatt instructing the defense, getting them right. Motion's over, you got 3 receivers right. Yates has got some time, looking around, scrambling, and nice job brought down by J.T. Phelan in the backfield for the sack. Great job there, using his hands and using his eyes as well. Looking in the backfield, keeping his eye on the quarterback. Where is he going? Is he stepping up? Is he getting out? Quarterback stepped up, boom, shed his block, made the sack. Great technique and great play by JT overall.
6 minutes, 56 seconds left in the game and counting. 10 seconds on the play clock. There's the snap. Forward pass. It's complete. That's Jet Hannaford with the reception one more time. He's inside the 5.
Yeah, great play. That was third down, right? May have gotten the first.
Yeah,
one.
it was.
Yeah. Oh, maybe 4th and 1. No, they're saying first down. Okay. I don't know. I don't think the sticks are right. Hubbard's got it. Oh, and he's got the first down regardless. Went out of bounds about the 3-yard line. Looked like it was Patton Wicker and KJ over there on the far left side. So it's 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal.
Inside the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. Bombers.
Big power set here. Handed off to Hubbard. Looks to bounce. Cuts it back. And he's got enough. He's in the end zone. Bomber touchdown. So the Bombers will line up. Kind of a wild set here to see how the Bruins align to it, but they're going to come back into their normal PAT situation. And so the PAT is up and good, bringing the score Bruins 28 and Mountain Home 14. We've got 6 minutes and 19 seconds left in the game, but it's only a 2-score game, folks. Don't go anywhere.
6 minutes, 19 seconds, and you can count it 7. 7 people been blocked tonight from our Ron Jones Remax Affiliates live fan feedback. That's right.
Never better.
I don't need all the drama.
Hey, you ask them to text in. They're going to text in.
You know, I want people to text in and cheer on and tell us their thoughts on the game, but
give us
you know what?
Words.
I don't care if they're encouraging words or if they're just saying, you know what, that could have been better, or this guy, you know, he missed this block or something. Okay, that's fine, but don't get personal.
The raw hate.
Don't get personal. Don't get raw hate. And I love the fact that I can look up anybody.
Right.
It's great. All right. Bruins lead 28-14 with 6:19 left in the game.
Now Bombers down 2 scores here, 6-19. Do they kick it deep? He's kind of lining it up deep, but the
I'm
Bruins
sure he will.
Bruins are prepping for an onside. They got a lot of people up here within the 5 yards.
Let's see. Nope, he's going to squib kick. You watch.
Slow walk.
Oh,
it's kind of a squibber.
Little Bruin
Someone
kick
needs to
there.
get on it.
Yeah.
Andrew
Pfizer drops on it.
So kind of a half and half there, you know. He didn't really onside it, but kind of a little squib kick in the middle. Trying to create some chaos. So really important drive here for PA. You can, you know, obviously we would love to bleed some clock, but I don't think I want to go into complete stall mode either.
I wouldn't, not with 6:13 left.
I'm just running the normal offense. I'm trying to score a touchdown,
now,
whatever it takes.
2:13, okay, bleed some clock.
Right,
yeah.
exactly. Just way too much time to worry about that. So look, don't even think about the clock. Run your offense, score a touchdown. Simple as that.
Cobb in the shotgun, man in motion. He has 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left, 1 man in the backfield. There's the snap, looking downfield. Doesn't see anything. Oh, well, excuse me. He does see something, and he has a receiver out there. Wow, that's Walden Culpepper picking up a big Hounds Lounge first down for the Bruins.
Yeah, great job by the offensive line up front. Gave him plenty of time. He kind of stepped up, had time to survey it, and eventually Walden running free down the sideline. Moving fast again, up to the line quick.
Quickly.
Pitch to Chance. Not much there in the middle, though.
Nope. I think McKendra might have lost a yard on that. This will be 2nd and 11.
Yeah, big Noah Greninger in the middle of that on the defensive line, nose tackle.
So they set up now with 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right, 1 man in the backfield. That's Katros on his left side. Cobb in the shotgun. He has the snap. Handoff to Katros.
Go, baby.
He's across the 25, makes it up to the 20 before being stopped. That will move the chains for another Bruin first down. Adidas America on our live fan feedback says they're cheering on the Bruins, love the Bruins, and love they are a part of the 3-stripe community.
That's so cool that they're consistent in watching every time.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
You know, I'm excited that it's a possibility we'll have Adidas America as part of the PA Live crew next year.
I like what you're talking about. I like that.
That'd be nice.
2nd and 10.
So 3 receivers wide here for the Bruins, bunched up.
All bunched up on the left, one receiver on the right. It's going to be a handoff to Katros again. Makes it up to the scrum, but not much further.
Yeah, minimal gain there, 2 or 3 yards. But I think still the Bombers are kind of expecting the run a little bit. They're kind of leaving some guys in there and playing man coverage on the outside because they know the clock is kind of their enemy now. So they don't want to just allow them to run the ball.
I'm going to tell you in a minute. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right, 1 man in the backfield. That's Katros again. Little play action to Katros. Cobb, he's going to keep this one. He runs across the 20, the 15, the 10, I think. Yeah, the 10 is where he ran out.
Right on the first down line. We'll see what they do. Yeah, they're going to give him the first down. It's going to be goal to go, too, right on the 10-yard line.
Real quick to our live fan feedback. This is Kevin from Dayton, Ohio. You guys do a great job announcing, and I'm glad Pulaski is playing so much better this week. I'm behind you 100, deleting those bozos. Go Bruins.
Yeah, you got to make some lines sometime. Nate
Thomas! Nice. Nate Thomas Jr., touchdown Bruins.
Beautiful cut. Nice job by the offensive line, creating that hole in the middle.
That's what I've been wanting to say this whole time. Nate Thomas Jr. touchdown.
Yes.
I mean, he deserves it.
Yeah, he's been grinding.
He's been grinding out those 2 and 5 and 7 yard runs, and nice to see him get one there.
Finally got loose.
That is John Stephen Goodwin out to kick the point after. There's the snap. Snap is good. The kick is up. The kick is good. Tack one more on it. The Bruins lead 35-14 with 4 minutes, 12 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, I tell you, I'm continually impressed by the running back room, really showing themselves today. All 3 running backs contributing to the offense.
We must not have a delay at all tonight because they say touchdown, Big Nate.
Yeah, he's right on it, man. Is that dad or brother?
That's his brother, big brother from D.C.
Hey, he's got the whole Thomas clan.
Another fan writes in and says, been watching these games on YouTube since they started. Y'all do a great job. Well, let me tell you something. If you've been watching since we started doing this, since we started it with a crappy laptop and an eyeball Logitech webcam,
I was telling somebody the other day, I remember, I think this might have even been before you came along as announcer. We had me and Jake Warner. Shout out to Jake Warner.
Oh, no, I was doing this a long time before I was announcing.
We used to throw up just literally the coach's camera up there that we were recording with, ran an HDMI cable and just said, hey, here you go.
Here you go.
Whatever you get, you get.
Yep.
Nothing else. So it's come a long way, this whole production, this whole PA Live. That's credit to you to make it into what it is, it makes it more of a official production rather than just a couple cameras getting thrown up like it used to be.
I don't know whether it's a labor of love or I'm just insane.
Well, it's fun to see it come together and have a full-on production.
That'll end up.
That bounces right. That could be live. Oh, it's live.
It is live.
Miles Ward wants it.
Oh, nice placement. Uh-oh. Little
push and shove.
Why is there no flag there is what I want to know.
I think it's all right.
I'm not sure if y'all saw it at home. The action was way back here, away from the play. There were
a little bit of a late block from Mountain Home, but honestly, I think we're lucky that the PA player didn't get, being the second person to push.
Yeah.
Oftentimes draws the flag. I think is lucky that the ref kind of kept his flag to himself there. Yates in the backfield's got some time looking for his receiver, and he caught it.
Oh.
Nice little in route there. Again, Patton Wicker there to clean it up again.
He stopped at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10, Bombers.
3:50 left in the game. There's the snap. Bombers looking to pass. Pass is out there, and it is complete. I think he might have gained 2 yards. Oh, no, a little more than that.
Yeah, he gained about 3 maybe.
Yeah.
Great coverage there by KJ, though. Great technique, dropping back, backpedaling, and then as soon as that pass gets out, sprints up, makes the tackle for minimal yardage. Ball's up outside. Oh! Great catch there by number 7, Brantley Phillips.
Yes.
Little handsy, but hey, refs didn't call it, so it didn't count.
You had Joshua Roten and Walt Smiley out there to meet him.
Decent coverage, but he got just enough room, made some room for himself.
Little welcome wagon. Speaking of welcome wagon, check it out. They're waiting for you over here. We got a police officer over here waiting for you.
I'm gonna look the other way. I'm not giving him eye contact.
He sees he's familiar with your picture at the post office. Pass is complete. It looks like that was number 2, Carter Adams.
Yeah, and another good cleanup there by KJ Colin from the secondary.
It's a 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5. 2:44 and counting left in the game. Bruins lead 35-14. There's the snap, looking to pass. Pass is going forward, and wow!
Good coverage there, KJ and Patton both.
Trying to see who that was that got a hand on that. That was Patton
I think it was
Wicker.
Patton that came across
it
from his safety spot, yeah.
May I have your attention, please? Luke Dallas. Luke Dallas, please report to the east end zone and see the Little Rock police officer. Once again, Luke Dallas. Luke Dallas, please.
You know, when I don't know if you could hear that just now from the crowd mic, but they were asking for a specific fan by name to go and meet the police officer in the east end zone. It would have been so perfect if he had thought to play the Law and Order theme song right there. Yeah.
That could
that
be
or
really
bad
good
boys.
or really bad.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Prior to the snap, false start on the offense. 5 yards, repeat the down.
That's the kind of shenanigans I would do.
The CSI.
Yeah.
When you get asked to meet the Little Rock Police Department officer, you know it's either really good or really bad. You're just not sure what's gonna come of that. All right, 3rd and 10 coming up here for Mountain Home. Bruins making some shifts on the defensive line. Oh, it was in the hands. The pass was in Miles Ward's hands, and he dropped it. Oh, no. Oh, that would have been nice. He wants that one back.
By Miles Ward.
4th and 10 coming up.
It's 4th down.
Here is a Homer's Kitchen Table 4th down for you. Do you know they even have brunch on Saturdays now? I think.
Nice.
Yeah. It's fantastic, too. Looking to pass. It's out there.
Ooh.
There's a flag.
Hey, you
The
guessed
pass
it.
was complete to Carter Adkins. PI roofing penalty flag.
So it does go for a 1st down, but we'll see. Oh, maybe bringing it back.
Here's the white hat to tell us more about it.
During the play, we have pass interference on the offense. It's 15 yards. Repeat, 4th down.
That's the first OPI call I've seen all year.
I think so too. I wish we had replay to see it back again, but I didn't see it. I only saw I was looking at the line, unfortunately.
Oh, he was tripping him? Oh. The referee should have just said, man, you be tripping.
And I'm going to penalize you for it. Timeout for the Bombers.
Timeout by Mountain Home. 2:23 left in the game. Bruins lead 35-14. Oh, that's a good one. So, yeah, again, one thing I want to make sure to point out, we do have our perfect prediction. And if you follow us on any social media, whether it's LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or X, or whatever you want to call it today, we're on all of those. So if you follow us there, then like I think Tuesday is when that comes out the first time anyway, you can find that perfect prediction link for that week. What you do is you go to the link, you put in your prediction of what you think this week's final score will be, and whoever's closest, well, guess what, you win. That's a $25 gift card to Homer's Kitchen Table, and that's brought to you by Rise Counseling and Diagnostics. Rise Counseling and Diagnostics offers psychological and behavioral health services to children, teens, and families. They test for learning disabilities, ADHD, and autism spectrum disorder. Visit them online for more information at rise4families.com. It's a fantastic little thing. I love giving those away every week. There's the pass. It's out there intended for number 25, Chris Hubbard, but incomplete. Here's a text message from our own Kevin Kelly. He says, agree on the broadcast, one of the best in the country. I've watched from all over the country and am thankful for it, with many that can't be there. Seriously, Josh, you've created an awesome creation. Thank you, Coach. That really does mean a lot. Thank you very much.
Oh,
my.
There you go. Smart play, Brandon.
Yep.
Smart play. Got batted. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of that, to be honest, with these huge defensive linemen that Mountain Home has. That's really the first batted ball that I remember seeing.
Nanny in Mena, Arkansas says, go Bruins, go number 9, Caden Nash. You guys are doing a good job announcing. Thank you very much, Nanny.
Did you ask for all these announcing
No, I did
puffs?
not.
I mean, they're really buttering us up here.
I'm telling you. I love it.
Well, I've watched my fair share of high school football on the internet all the time, and you can get a wide variety.
I'm
you
telling
can get some good announcing with some bad video. You can get some good video with some bad announcing. But if you want both, good video, good video, and good announcing.
Good video and bad announcing. Yeah.
Bad video, and bad announcing.
Yeah.
You come to PA.
Right. That's it. That's it. We got a minute 42 left. We'll be on the road next week, going to Siloam Springs. It's going to be a fun road trip. But we haven't been there before, so looking forward to that. They came here last year. So that's going to be a fun one. It's about a little over 3-hour drive from Little Rock. It's another reason to be thankful for all of our great sponsors, because we're saving up, really am saving up to get a production truck, production trailer.
Cool.
Make things a lot easier, I hope.
Make it easier to
Sack
travel.
in the backfield.
Yep.
Well, what we found over last year was that a lot of the press boxes, especially in this conference, they're not made for, they don't really have the room, to bring in equipment and stuff. And so it's just better overall if we are able to show up with most of it put together already. And so that's
so you're going to plan on leaving some stuff built in the trailer and work it from there. Yeah, that's a great idea.
So what we're doing, if you watch the Robinson broadcast, you'll remember, we ended up broadcasting from there.
Yeah.
But that was only possible because we already had most of the equipment already there. And then at away games, that's where Christina produces the entire broadcast from, is inside my Suburban right now.
Gotcha.
There's the pass out there. It's complete. That's, again, guess who? Jet Hannaford, one of his two that he goes to more often than not.
Yeah,
Hannaford and Hubbard.
Yeah, and Caden Nash there. We were just talking about him and his family watching. Great tackle out in the open space.
45 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, clock continues to roll as we go down to the last possession here.
There's a flag.
And, hey, we weren't going to let you get away from this game without a PI roofing penalty flag.
Before the snap, false start on the offense.
I'm thinking, how much time we got? We got 38 seconds. Yeah. I think we got one more in us.
At least one more
flag. We got
flag.
one more in us. Come on.
I think we've seen more flags here than they have at the UN. There's the snap, looking to the left side. Pass is complete. Oh, wait a minute.
Nice tackle there by Patton.
Man.
Yeah, kind of swung him down. I think he had a grab of his jersey.
Okay.
Maybe just right around the shoulder pads.
It's on the opposite side of the field from us. That looked like a horse collar from here, but I'm sure the ref would have seen it.
Another quick pass out.
Whoa!
Number 2, Carter Atkins going to say hi to his mom out there.
Right. Oh, you see somebody going in the stands. Normally they don't come out without an injury, but he looks fine, so that's good.
He came right back in. Great pass and catch there.
195 flags at the UN. Okay. Thank you, Zoe.
I hope we haven't gotten to that point, but I really can't count it out at this point.
You're in Model UN, right? Yeah. Is that how you know that? Or did you just look it up? You just looked it up. Okay. I thought you just knew that. That's like it's like to be in Model UN, you have to know certain UN facts.
That'd be a great trivia stat
to
know, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep that one up here. 195
195.
flags.
Yeah.
Now, the question here is, UN flags or penalty yardage tonight, I think we may have them outbeat.
Oh, wow. Now that – oh.
Both teams.
Yeah.
Combined.
That's – yeah. Okay.
I think we may have more.
4th and 1. Looking to pass. It's out there. Oh, he got it. That's Brantley Phillips.
Another good catch and great tackle by John Stephen.
Brantley is one of the quarterbacks for the Bombers typically.
Yeah, he's listed as quarterback, but, I mean, he's done a great job here at receiver tonight. Big, long body.
And that's the end. That'll be the last play. Going deep.
Let him rip one. Knock it down.
Oh, no, sir. Knock it away, and that's the end of this one. The Bruins win 35-14. Fun game. I think we've got Coach Madison Taylor coming down to talk to us.
That's always fun.
Yep. They've got a long trip home after this one, or I hope, some of them will be staying the night probably. But like I said, next week we'll be in Siloam Springs. So we'll bring you that game as well. Like I said, follow us on social media, and you will find that perfect prediction. Don't miss out on your chance to win a gift card to Homer's Kitchen Table. And I think I'll back out of the way and just let you talk to Coach Taylor here in just a moment. Here he is. All right, Coach. Come on in here now.
There he is.
We live?
Oh, we're live.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're live now.
All right, man. I'm here.
We're as live as your defense was tonight, and I got to say, it's got to be comforting going from last week, and then you're looking at this week, and you hold them to 14 points, get plenty of turnovers, plenty of 4th down stops, a couple goal line stops that really stood out to where they got the ball on the 1 yard line or inside the 5, and you guys continued to fight, whether it be a tackle for loss here or there. Penalty may have helped you out a little bit. But a great job overall by the defense, I thought.
Yeah, proud of the way we played. The guys responded, and just they executed our game plan tonight. And Mountain Home, is a team that's won a lot of ball games, is having a really good year this year. And we're looking at heading down the stretch here, and was just glad the defense played well and executed the game plan. So.
One thing I kind of thought about during the game, but we never really mentioned it live, so I want to say it now, is that Mountain Home is one of those teams that they never let you get away with the game. And to be honest, this kind of team is what you don't want to see in the playoffs if you're the other side of the bracket, that first round, because they can upset you.
We played them last year in the first round.
I know, I remember that. And it's
yep.
like they're a tough team that will give some of these other teams problems.
They're probably one of the most improved programs in the state.
Yeah.
I mean, just honestly, from where they were, if you go back and look, they had a 31-game winning streak at one point before their coach came in.
Losing streak.
Oh, yeah, I said,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, 31-game losing streak.
Losing streak. And, those guys, they got a new coach from Missouri, and he's come in there and he's got them playing hard and, doing a much better job with the program. And, obviously those guys are traveling a long way for all their road games, and everyone's got to drive up there. And it's kind of an interesting situation there. But, overall, quality team. And here's the thing, and I would say this, regardless of what our record is, of what any team's record is, in high school football, who you are is determined by what you do in November.
Yeah.
And, that's the bottom line. And, and that's got to be your focus is each week is to continue to move towards being at your best and playing your best football in November. And, you win some big games. You might lose a game, around here. That doesn't happen much, but it did. And,
right.
But either way, your mindset has to be how can we get better? How can we improve and continue to play at a championship level? So,
yeah, that's a great point to make. And probably something that I figure probably most of the viewers want to hear from is like, what did you see this week that stood out as like something? Did you change a lot during the week during practice after a game like that, or did you just kind of stay consistent with the plan and know that it's going to work out over time?
I think there's obviously things you look at and tweak. I would, changes to me. That's a pretty bold. I mean, not in a bad way, but just
little adjustments here,
this, right?
Tweaking.
I think so. I mean, again, it's like I know we tell the guys, and Coach Lucas is good about this. Is we got 10 one-game seasons, and I mean, I really mean that. And I'm not just saying that because of how last week went, but each week's its own. Especially in this league, and we've got some tough games ahead, and we'll enjoy this one until we walk off the field and get ready for the next one. But I mean, I think our guys are resilient. When you have a championship, when you have a championship culture, which we have here, and the guys understand that what they understand what that looks like, what that feels like, what the preparation is, what level you have to play at. Now we didn't meet the mark last week, and that's something we that we have to correct. And our guys know. And I would say this just kind of as the backdrop of what we kind of talked about this week, and not just this week, but I think our program, and that is, greatness is measured by championships.
Oh, yeah.
And
one game is
and I would say that regardless of how any game goes. We lost to Greenwood last year.
Yeah.
We lose to Greenwood, and then we got a rematch in the championship game, which was obviously we were able to win that ball game. But some people maybe think this is arrogant. Some people, but at Pulaski Academy, we don't have runner-up trophies in any trophy case.
Yeah.
We don't have conference championship signs up. We don't have state runner-up signs up. And the expectation, both now, in the past, and in the future, will be continue to play, everything we do with excellence, with honor, with integrity, and to win, and play championship, athletics, and in this particular instance, football. And that's what our goal is, and that's not going to change.
Yeah, the resiliency stands out to me.
Right.
It's just like,
that's kind of why I bring that up.
Yeah, you keep going, to one. And that was, we talked about at the beginning of the broadcast a little bit, is like, the beauty of football is that you're 1 week away from the next game. Whether the good thing for you guys is like, well, crap, I'm so glad we got to have another game, get a win behind our belt after that. But also the bad part is, like, we have a winning game today, but you can't really sit around, lolling around and enjoying the victory, because you've got another game coming up Friday that you have to get right back at. So it's the beauty and the curse of football is you got another game 7 days away staring you down now.
Yeah, and that's the challenge that you want. We're just now getting into midseason, believe it or not. I don't love buys. I talked about that last time I was here, but at the end of the day, we're moving into the midseason form, and we've got to get better down the stretch, just like everybody else in the state. So we're excited about that opportunity and that challenge.
So let's end on this. Who stood out to you offense and defensively tonight? Who stood out to you the most?
Offensively, who stood out the most? I was watching the iPad a lot to make sure we were covering.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. What the group we kept talking about was the running back room all together. Chance, Nate, Charlie, all together. Just they seem to take another step to me tonight. Yeah. Whether it be obviously the offensive line coming into play a lot there, but the running back seems a lot more confident overall tonight.
Yep.
Defensively, who'd you like?
I will say this. I agree. I agree with you there. But I'm going to highlight a guy just because I kind of needed to process for a second.
Yeah,
I'm glad you were talking. The Mountain Home has a young man. If you were watching the stream, he's number 39. I think his name's Robert Dover, and we played him last year. And he's just kind of just a good size. He's a Division I commit to a smaller school. But Errol Muamua, was on him all night at tackle.
Yeah.
And he pressured us a little bit, but if you go back and watch the film, Errol did a nice job blocking him.
Yeah.
And
undersized compared to him. We have him listed here at 6'3", 230 on their depth chart, and Errol is probably not that right now. So shout out Errol Muamua on the offensive line.
Defensively, I thought, KJ, had a good game, had that interception there at corner, doing a great job. I thought JT Phelan had a good game. Really, he's just become a solid player for us.
Yeah.
But those were the two guys I would probably say that and Mountain Home did what a lot of teams are doing now with our style of defense, and what they're accustomed to seeing from us is they're trying to kind of use the quick passing game to thwart pressure, to get it out of the quarterback's hand quick, run the ball a little bit here and there, maybe try to get the quarterback out. But that's kind of what they were doing. So I say all that to say it makes it kind of a unique game, because you're not going to have a middle linebacker who's filling and trying to tackle a running back 38 times.
Right.
You know, they're throwing quick game and they're either catching it or it's incomplete, or you know, and then the safeties are coming down. So you know, we're very much a work in progress, but you know, we feel like we're going in the right direction, and that's what matters this time of year. So.
Yeah, we seem to call Patton Wicker's name so much throughout the night. It's
Yeah.
like he's almost your middle linebacker because he's cleaning
Yes.
everything up. So when
And-
they complete a short pass or anything like that, he's there spot on and bringing them down instantly.
And we're going to go back and look at the stat sheet, and we're going to see that Patton made, you know,
20 tackles. or
played
something.
12 solos and 6
Right.
assists. And
Exactly.
I should have said his name on the radio. But,
Well,
you know,
we talk about him enough. Don't, don't feel left out.
When you're a
Pat.
3-year starter, you know, you kind of get accustomed to
Exactly.
what your job is, and he does much more than that. But you know, obviously, you know, executed another onside kick tonight,
Yeah,
got that,
awesome.
which is good, and you know, so that boded well for us. And you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's a win, and we've got to continue to, you know, as a coaching staff, to motivate the players, and you know, as a program, move forward. So that's the plan.
Yep, I appreciate you coming down
Yep,
and
always
talking
good
with
to
us.
see you.
And yeah, and so that, Josh, you want to end us off?
Yeah, well, you know, before I let Josh come on, I know everybody will be out here in the next few weeks. If you've been watching on the stream, I want you guys to come out, because I actually think we're going to get some fall football weather.
I hope so.
You know, it
Yeah.
was
Next
90
week looks good.
On
Yeah.
the turf, it was 95 degrees this afternoon, believe it or not.
In
so,
almost October.
So I think, you know, Josh was up here sweating bullets up here in the press box trying to get everything ready, and appreciate everything he does with PA Live. And thanks, you know, for those that can't make it, for everybody watching us on the stream, and you know, supporting Bruin football, and you guys being here. And I guess I'll turn it back over to him, and I guess we'll be in Fayetteville next week, right? So we're in Siloam Springs.
Yeah,
rather,
close enough. Close
Northwest
enough.
Arkansas. So anyways, I'm still trying to figure out everything up there. But anyways.
Well, don't fall down the stairs as you go over there.
All right,
Okay,
yeah.
Gather your thoughts.
Yeah, I think I
Coach
can do
Taylor.
that.
Thanks for coming on.
All right. Hey, over and out.
Get you some peach cobbler on the way out. Or cherry cobbler. Well, folks, thanks so much for joining us. And I think, you know, they've said it all, but we really appreciate every single one of you joining us for these games. And so we'll be right back here next week bringing you the game from Siloam Springs. So on behalf of everyone on the crew, thank you very much. Good luck, good night, and 73.